though people call them deathlights, they still blossom and struggle to live on.
Alright, Eternal Sonata.
What now?
Eternal Sonata.
That doesn't sound right.
It's eternal, and it's about music.
It's been taking a while, yeah.
It lasts forever. I may be mad right now because I spent an hour doing photography and it pissed me off.
Photography is such a poorly realized system.
It's really bad. I don't understand what makes one photo a B and one an A and one a C.
It's very clearly like a carry-on from Bat and Kaitos.
Why do some A's sell for 600 and some sell for 1800?
Really badly implemented.
I don't know. I also fucked up.
You may be double mad.
I accidentally walked into the next cutscenes. I hadn't saved in like 20 minutes, 25 minutes.
And you lost a set of pictures.
I lost about 2,000 money from selling pictures after going in and out of the photography menu, 100 times.
This dude did not feel like a 5% chance.
He's not a 5%. He's not.
Like,
There's no way. There's no way this fucker is a 5% chance. No way. Absolutely not. I was sitting on that menu.
It legitimately makes me wonder.
For most of that hour I spent getting us some money was spent going in and out of that menu to try to get that fucker to appear.
It legitimately makes me wonder if the chance is different in different towns or some shit like that. Like, the amount of time it was not 5%, the number of tries that it took to make him show up,
I have no idea how many it was, but it was like 10 minutes of just going in and out of the photography menu.
Yes.
Which takes like seconds.
Yes.
So like, upwards of hundreds tries for one photographer.
Yeah.
And then of course the one time I had nothing but C photos, he showed up immediately.
Yep.
Fucker. Anyway,
to rank down your photos.
I'm a little bit mad at the game right now. It's fine. Fine. I got some money. Hopefully that'll carry us through.
We think that should be most of the rest of the game. There are actually not that many shots left in the entire game.
We're rolling through the game. I mean, 6 and 7 I think are like the longest chapters in the game.
Yes.
I think because they're just like dungeons. Like
there's
lots
a
of
lot
dungeons.
of dungeons. We're going to be going to a dungeon either today or Sunday. That is where the game really starts to just completely fall off the rails. So like, if you have thought that everything up to this point was kind of weird, but maybe not all that out there, don't worry.
I mean, we're getting there with all this light in the heart stuff.
Yes, the game has started to push on it a bit, but
to go all Kingdom Hearts.
You ain't seen nothing yet. Last time Falsetto joined us and we got that weird heart thing, and we killed Rondo, like,
yeah, we killed her
in the span of like 10 minutes, and it was really awkwardly shoved in, like 10 different plot points.
Yeah, so we have about 15,000. I was hoping to get more than that, but I wasn't prepared to do more than an hour.
The photo system, like, the problem with it is that you get no feedback, and like, it's player input based as opposed to Bat and Kaitos where you just take the picture and you're kind of set, you know? Like, it's an issue.
So you can just listen to whatever music you want.
Alright. Okay, ever clicked on that?
No. Alright. March. Alright, other thing is equipment. Steal the good shit, shall we?
I do love stealing good shit.
I'll do nothing but steal good shit.
Apparently Polka might not be around for a little bit, though, so before you throw things at her.
Boo!
I know.
Right,
I
do remember that. Alright, Frederick then? Freddy, why not? I think actually Falsetto. We haven't, because she's been gone, we haven't used her, so... Falsetto, Salsa, Frederick, we'll run with that, shall we?
That seems reasonable.
Let me give her the, like, werewolf choker, and who's got the pocket watch? You got the pocket watch.
He's already holding it.
You don't need the pocket watch. You get the heart pendant, it's fine. Yeah, you get the.
Oh, sweet Jesus. We're going all the way, huh?
Yeah. We're going off.
We want to hit 32 echoes every single time.
Yeah. I mean, I could put both recoveries on him. 30% recovery, baby! Yeah!
That is his healing kind of
That
handled.
is how we do it. Alright, yeah, she gets Shadow Beam and Willow Strike. 3 hits, medium knockback. Good. Alright, we're going off.
Yeah, I think Willow Strike was her starting one.
Remember, you're probably right. I
think it's first on the list.
Yeah, yeah, you're right, yeah. Alright.
It's all fine now.
Alright, it's fine.
It's all punching. We'll be doing both of them with her every time, regardless.
So, yeah, we already shopped.
We already shopped. We already did the music in the inn.
Yeah, I got all the money now.
So all that's left is to walk into this cutscene that broke my poor wife's heart.
I can't even begin to tell you how awful it felt to walk up here and trigger a cutscene.
She was trying to check if there were easier enemies to photograph, because the guys out in the hallway there suck.
They suck. They're too big, and they're really hard to photograph correctly. Like, when enemies are really big, and to be further away than you think, but if you're too far away, it's a C rank, and fuck you get no money for it.
Yep.
I could not find the sweet spot, so I was like, maybe I'll go up the mountain. And then walking
into here is a problem.
Fucking cutscene. This was added for the PS3 version. This stuff right now.
This is now bonus content.
Hey, Polka.
So Polka falling ill did not happen originally. It was added for
Whatever the cause,
some reason.
we
I
must
guess.
explain the situation to Prince
the hell of it.
Crescendo and find a room where Polka can rest. Polka, you've got to hang on. Polka.
Don't shake her, buddy.
Yeah, right. The first thing you should do to an unconscious person, shake them.
Oh no, he's pacing. She's sick,
She seems to be
idiot.
sleeping peacefully, for the time being, anyway.
Poor Polka.
Yeah.
The girl can use magic, can't she? Wow.
Well, you just
Really too bad.
noticed?
Wow.
Hey, you. You're a magic researcher, right? Isn't there anything
I'm
you
an
can do for her?
NPC.
You're a
Allegra,
PhD,
let's
not
try
an
to stay
MD,
calm.
buddy.
I'm begging you. I'll do anything. Whatever it takes to help Polka. Please help us.
Forgive me, but the realm of magic is still shrouded in mystery, even for me.
I'm a doctor, not a physicist.
However, if anything can help her, it may be the Legend of Light, connected to Aria Temple. The place
Oh
in
yeah,
Italy.
oh, okay.
Oh, thanks, bud.
Oh, I'm sure.
Hold on. That's the Astra legend, isn't it? So then, Astras do have something to do with Polka's illness.
Yeah, no shit.
Astras are somehow connected to magic? I've never heard about that.
No
That's
one's...
because we're making it up as we go
Yeah,
along.
we're absolutely making this shit up as we go along.
That's
Don't
when I
worry
went to
about it.
Tenuto to go and bring
We
back
realized
Polka.
that, like, I guess we hadn't really explained that Astras
She told me
and
Polka has
the
an
magic
Astra that shines
illness
brighter
are,
than most
like...
people's, and that's why she's destined for a tragic fate.
I wonder if it's that
I assumed
tragic
she was just
fate
talking about the
described
illness.
in the prophecy we got at the
But aren't
temple.
Astras just
Probably not.
make-believe things from children's stories? People can use magic either because of a disease or the mineral powder, right?
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 That is the accepted explanation. However, the actual cause is not fully
Alright, so our
understood
world
yet.
building is bullshit.
For
Woo!
one thing, not everyone who becomes ill can use magic. We also don't know if the powers drawn out by mineral powder and the magical abilities of those suffering from terminal illness are truly identical.
Are you saying there could be some other cause?
I
Literally,
am,
yes.
And all my research has given me the strong suspicion that Astras may very well be
I'm a
that
scientist.
cause.
I rely on suspicions and hunches.
I have a hypothesis, which of course is a completely baseless statement.
Oh. Yeah, that's right. I saw the Agogos around her light up with
Did
my
you?
eyes
That
and
scene
eyes.
really seemed to imply that you weren't seeing them.
Right?
The Go-Go's are connected to Astras?
What are those? I don't. Oh god, the word salad is just
Yes.
happening.
They And again, these scenes were not in the original version, so it's very clear they felt they really needed to mash all of this together and have someone look at the screen and tell you, this is actually connected to this, is actually connected to this, and it's like,
Waltz must be searching for glowing Agogos because he knows they'll increase the effect of the mineral powder. This explains everything.
This explains
This
everything.
scene explains everything, as it
Okay, so
explains
if magic powers
basically
and
nothing.
Astras are related, then what do we need to do to help Polka?
This scene feels like a pegboard with a bunch of red string
All
on
your
it.
theories are completely useless. What we need now is a way to save Polka.
he's the guy standing in front of the board.
Yes.
I've got it.
You got it?
Let's go back to the
The
fucking
Agogos.
go-go
Their
forest.
Astra's glowing too bright, so let's just have the Agogos absorb it.
What?
They can do this,
They
by
can
the
do
way.
that?
Agogos can reflect the light of Astras, but that's not quite the same.
That's
as-
actually the literal opposite of it, but go on.
Yeah,
Time to ask the Agogo Queen Mother for help.
Oh, yeah, I guess there's
The
an
what now?
Go-Go Queen Mother that we haven't heard about until now, because this was just added in this version of the game!
What the hell are you talking about?
Oh my god, and every time someone says something, someone has to be, what's that?
Agogo that
Oh.
gives birth to all the other Agogos. It's also said she possesses.
How come
mysterious
Count Waltz
powers,
isn't after that
so
one,
she'll be
then?
able to help Polka.
It sounds promising.
Does
Maybe we should
it?
at least give it a try.
Hey, why not? We got nothing better to
Why
do.
not?
This Agogo Queen Mother. Do you guys know where she
Mother
is?
a go-go, baby.
Of course, she's in Agogo Forest.
Of course.
You just didn't see her there before. We didn't mention her there before.
That's rather far.
It's like a fucking transition ship
Need
right
worry about
away.
the
Oh!
distance.
What?
What?
You were here the whole
Were
time?
you there the whole time? Also, I
I
just
never
realized
noticed he has the fucking
he has
giant
the tri-crescendo
logo.
logo on him!
His
How-
backet's properly turned even.
How did I not know this?
Me neither.
Crescendo has the tri-crescendo logo on him twice!
Holy shit.
Holy shit!
This motherfucker.
He's the fucking company.
Now take it. Go and get help for that
Show it again. Yeah.
Yeah! Well, the company has a self-insert character.
Truly incredible. Anyway, so he has a key to a warp room, which is gonna make it so that we can just warp directly back to a go-go forest.
In Encore mode, we'd be able to warp, like, a load of places. But in this mode, I'm pretty sure we just get a Go-Go Forest.
Correct. For now.
I cannot believe you, motherfucker, have the Tri-Crescendo logo
And
on
I
your
never
front and back. And I
realized.
did not realize until we were, like, 2 feet from this TV.
Oh
Wow.
god. Find yourself in his room.
I
Task
sure
us to
did,
return
yeah.
to the Go-Go's village. Talk
Wait,
to
so did we,
Crescendo.
like, leave Polka in a different room? Or
I
is
guess,
she
yeah.
in the...
No, I think
And
she's
then
just,
we were,
you know,
like,
elsewhere.
talking about her in this room, I guess?
Came to Prince Crescendo's room. Where else are you gonna?
Okay.
Alright.
Alright.
Alright. Go left, go into the main hall, walk south to leave. Okay, yeah. We're just going to the warp room, which is just outside the castle.
Okay. I have a room inside the castle.
No. Yeah, it's right over here. This completely inconspicuous cottage.
Use that key. Get in here. So yeah, there's only one room open for us.
Mm-hmm. To be fair, we don't want the other warp room to be open.
No. You want to backtrack so you can go find a bunch of people to say every score piece at?
Hell yes, I do.
For like random Ezzy items? Sounds great, right?
Mm-hmm.
What? Oh. Do I have to go around? No?
The other way, maybe? Yeah, it's totally. There's the other path is open, isn't it?
Oh, okay.
The save point was in the way. anyway, it turns out that the royal family just owns the rewarp staff from Radiant Dawn, which we sort of discussed was our favorite thing that no one ever uses correctly back then, if you were following us years ago.
Yeah, he could, like, they talked about assassinating, like, Count Waltz. Like, couldn't they just teleport
They literally could have teleported to his bedroom, but...
Like, we could teleport someone in to stab him.
Village.
He looks like a wuss. You could probably stab him real easy, like.
Mm-hmm.
He's not intimidating in the least. Alright, hey, Go-Go Village!
So anyway, this also, you know, all totally added for the story.
Some
Really here.
tombstone-looking things?
Yeah.
There's no time to waste.
The Agogo Queen Mother should be somewhere in the forest.
You say that.
Revisit the shop and buy the cheap peach cookie and floral powder. Inventory same as before. You can chat to the people for a little bit of information, but you're a guide. Session musician called Precocious Flute in the cave front clearing.
What's the cave front clearing?
Maybe that's where we fought Fugue the first time? Question mark.
Okay.
Because yeah, our eventual goal will be back in Agogo Forest.
I guess I try going south from here?
Well, I think that it's the cave that's up that way. Like where we fought the...
Where we fought him was like down in the... Or do you mean the time we actually fought him? Outside the volcano?
Time, yeah.
Okay, so I thought you meant the first time where he killed us.
Sorry.
Because technically that was the second
no.
fight.
But yeah, I think the person should be in there.
The cave entrance.
Yeah, there we go, cave front. They're right here.
It's alright, they're right in front of you.
That's a precocious flute right
That's
there.
a precocious flute. Alright, sure.
Alright, score piece 2.
2, that's easy at least. The menus in this game are sluggish.
Yeah, it's kind of a big thing that a lot of RPGs had a problem with in this era, but like, it is so noticeable because in earlier games you weren't loading enough for them to take super long to come up, and in later games they've realized how awful it feels. Yes. To do anything with like to have menus that take that, like, you know, just a little bit slow to come up and don't really have any sort of animations to make it more interesting. I have no idea what Guardian clothes are. Ah, shite. So I guess you would have to
extremely early
come way back here and talk to this girl if you wanted these to ever be useful.
Where am I going now then?
So I believe we're going back through Agogo Forest proper.
Is that the downward one?
Yes.
Okay.
The guide doesn't explain that, but I'm pretty sure that's the downward one.
I guess we'll see what it says.
Let's see. Gotta like kill a few enemies
Agogo Forest
as
North.
you go. Pick up some angel trumpets, some peach cookies, and get chain.
Why would I want to pick up peach cookies? They heal nothing.
Right. Anyway, when you reach the save point at the middle north, make use of
I
it.
could get hella revenge on these birds, though.
It's true. I mean, that's basically what the guide is saying we should do.
Keep running around like that and I'll pound you.
He tried.
Just one boss.
Got him.
Are you catching on yet?
I am not catching on yet.
Do not be ashamed.
No, really, why would I waste my time fighting anything here?
To get all their sweet, sweet angel trumpets.
How far down this are we going?
Well, we're going to the save point
And
in middle north.
Okay, middle north. Oh, fuck. This is just north! No! Oh, God. I wish they hadn't added this, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, this is really, really pointless.
It is very, very clear that, like, the original game never intended you to come back here.
Yes.
Because there's no reason to. There's no, like...
We're gonna
there's
see
nothing.
just how reused this content is.
And they haven't beefed the enemies or done anything. It's just like, hey, go back through this area that you already walked through twice earlier.
Yep.
I mean, it's very pretty. I remember how pretty this area is.
Yeah,
but-
there we go. This is Middle North. Buddy, you don't want none of this.
No, right?
Brave, but stupid.
Why are enemies still aggroing on me when I'm that much higher level than them?
Because there's just no program for it. Because for the most part, you don't come back
you
to
don't-
old
you
areas.
don't come back. Yeah, there's not a lot of backtracking in this game. By not a lot, I mean like basically none.
Yeah, you're almost always moving forward in this game. So they didn't really design things for smaller enemies to ignore you. Yeah, I think it's like right at the start of the area is the save point. Yep, that'll be it.
Alright.
Up to you if you
Saving.
want to put some time feathers in the thing for the stop status, but
Do we want to poison him? Does it mention it?
it doesn't. It might or might not. I haven't read through the whole thing, but mostly mentions decreasing defense.
Okay.
We could always do it without and see what happens.
Yeah, I feel like it's fine.
What could possibly go wrong?
I like games that, like, a lot of the Atelier games do this where, Atelier games have mechanics where you can hit enemies to get preemptives on them.
Yeah.
And if the enemies are really weak, you just instantly kill them.
Yes, Earthbound basically has been mentioned in the chat. It's the same.
I have no use for an ordinary Agogo.
You're not even glowing, you losers!
Alright, it's time for us to kill Fugue. So, yeah, I guess
Oh, brother.
we
not
don't
this guy
fight
again.
Fugue again in the original
No,
game?
I don't think so.
I feel like he does just disappear, right?
Sort of the same way that Rondo does.
Yeah, but, like, Rondo disappears, but it's heavily implied we killed her. But, like,
But it doesn't
Fugue-
say it. I know
yeah,
Fugue
but
runs
Fugue
away.
ran away to go talk to Count Waltz.
Mm-hmm.
Some people
Like, so he
never
explicitly
do that.
lives.
Oh, also, that's the Agogo Queen Mother.
I guess so, yeah.
Well,
Meh.
fancy meeting you here. Out for another group picnic, are we?
He's not very intimidating anymore, to be honest.
I got no problem
Like,
saying
he's
the
pretty
right line
intimidating the
to
first time you meet him, and then, like, by the second time, he's just, like, comic
He's
relief
just a
at that
boss,
point,
and
yeah.
then
We will show
this
no
time
mercy
it's just
to
like,
someone
why
who
are we doing
torments the
this?
Agogos.
They just really had to close
Me
this loop, I
tormenting?
guess.
Why? What?
Yeah, I guess they realized that he just disappeared, and I guess we have to actually kill him now.
Every villain in this game is disposable.
Yeah.
That's all. Playing like this.
That looks so silly.
Wow.
That's amazing, I love it. I'm glad South is gonna be in the fight.
Yes.
I trust you aren't referring to
Kinda
me.
wish
We
they'd
beat the
left,
shit out of you already!
Kinda wish they'd left March in as well, but South being in it is perfect.
3 eyes, you're still gonna get
3 eyes.
How dare you insult me like that? Fine. I'm through playing games with the likes of you. I'll end your pitiful lives before you even feel any pain.
He's going full Emil right now.
Yeah?
When you're in the realm of the dead,
3 eyes.
I'll leave
Alright,
your
he's
body
probably gonna
to
go
rot
first, I mean.
right here.
Yes.
I'll be perfectly polite when I send you flying.
Here! Bloodsit!
You?
Pitiful.
Yeah.
All my echoes.
Now just go ahead and use it. Time for the werewolf choker.
Quit your yapping.
I do not need to worry about echoes.
You will have enough echoes. So yeah, this is the thing about falsetto.
Put the werewolf choker on her and she's just a fucking monster.
Shut up, Fiend! This is the power of man.
59,000 damage.
Spirit's Pathway.
Wow, he really hates Salsa.
He's fair. He did call him 3 eyes. Oh, I'm getting stopped.
That worked great.
At my feet is a frost.
Chi even had to run away and still managed to get 24. Like, run across the stage. It gets ridiculous.
Salsa might be dead, though.
Yeah, you know.
Okay,
Great
who's
pathway.
Pathway.
It's fine, we were just clearing the healing stop.
Anything that gets in my way is going down.
The Monaco's definitely glued.
We would have not sent it flying by now if not.
Shut up, Fiend! This is the power of man.
Shaku! I bless it!
Sorry.
Dark presence! Very commendable.
Okay, who did that?
Spirit's Pathway.
Oh, it's
Spirit's
nothing.
Pathway.
Thanks for the help.
I'm stopped. No! Fucking dare you, buddy.
Chew on that.
Still managed to at least get a good smack on him.
You will die.
Oh,
trembling
goodbye,
from
friends.
blazing
Whenever they do that,
Yes.
we always miss it. It's so hard not to.
Very commendable.
Didn't die though.
Yes!
Nice.
My way is going down.
If there's no Frederick next, you might want to just use, like,
Yeah.
Diamond Clover.
Shut up, Fiend.
Unless he's serious. Frederick is next, so you don't need to worry.
That worked great.
And he's dead! It's fine!
He just fucking poked him with the stick and he died.
Falsetto did all the work, and
Yep.
Frederick takes all the credit. Woo! Yeah, Falsetto is an
Awoo.
absolute fucking monster.
Falsetto beats up a clown.
It seems I may have underestimated you. No matter. This has gone on long enough. Now.
Oh no! Look at the Agogo Queen Mother.
Oh right!
What?
How dare you interrupt me when I am speaking, you insolent! Get out of my way! Get out of here, pest!
I remember this.
It's okay, the gang didn't kill him, the Go-Go Mother does.
The Agogo Queen Mother fucking eats him.
What the heck is going on? This isn't good. The Agogo Queen Mother is majorly upset. If she keeps going, we're all gonna
Turns out she can just turn into a black hole, I guess.
What? Wait a minute. Are you saying she just ate that guy?
She sure did.
Agogos reflect what lies within a person's heart. The queen is just reflecting the evil from inside that three-eyed freak. But right now, salsa. Right, let's do it.
They're gonna perform a little dance.
Hear us and be calm.
Rainbow beam. Yeah, don't worry. She eats someone incredibly evil like every other month, so we're just used to
And that's
this.
just a taste of what us forest guardians can do.
So all we've got to do is take this Agogo
Important
back to
note,
Polka,
this will
right?
never come up again.
Yes,
Nope.
I'm sure she'll lend us her power for a while.
Oh yeah, this is totally not magic, no. Anyway, we just went straight back to there and,
Come on, Polka. Wake up.
I guess we're feeding
Oh.
Polka to the Agogo Queen Mother.
Okay, I guess in the 360 version, Fugue doesn't actually get away after that fight.
Right, they just
Only
added a
Rondo
scene.
is in the thing
Yeah, of
watching,
him, like,
so they
running
added
away.
him running away so
Yeah.
we could fight him again
I
now.
thought that might be the
So you
case.
just fucking kill Fugue in the forest originally when you fight him.
Yeah?
Collapsed on the way in
Like, the
here.
party just
Okay,
kills
well, that's
Fugue
quite
and then they
scary.
kill Rondo. Like, this party is just murder.
We're ruthless.
We
like,
are absolutely
You know that
ruthless.
JRPG thing where parties, like,
You have Allegretto to thank for
don't
saving
By the way, there
kill
is
their enemies?
actually something that we may or may not see that does confirm that Rondo is fucking dead.
Oh
I didn't
boy.
do anything.
We never saw it in our
If you
playthrough.
want to thank somebody,
We might
salsa
explain it when we
much
get
deserves
to
it.
Ah, I
it.
think I know what you mean, yes.
Don't Don't you worry about us, Allegretto. I wouldn't dream of getting in the way of a budding romance.
Polka, are you
The difference is
What was that animation?
the difference is Guy didn't
Yes.
mention
I'm
that
terribly
him
sorry
being
to
in the
have
scene
caused you
after
all
the
so much
forest was
trouble.
Yeah,
was a
added.
change. Yeah.
Alright then.
Yep.
Maybe we should go thank Crescendo for his help and tell him what's happened.
Damn, they're still going. He's gonna push her into the fireplace. Oh, sweet Jesus. Alright, so Polka's back.
Yeah, that whole
That
thing was just a total side interlude
Yep,
that
30
doesn't-
minutes of just, hey, Polka got sick and we're gonna
Yeah.
invent this reason for her to get unsick and also have fucking you get eaten? Question mark?
Yeah, I guess so. It's now Salsa's time to shine with the werewolf choker and pocket watch.
Yep. Really good with it. Alright, you are going to Crescendo's room. Once you're done with the item swapping.
First. Get the recovery orb.
Give me the orb.
Alright.
Good.
Where are we going?
Prince Crescendo's room, which I think
It's
is
just
just
this
that
one.
door.
Yeah, alright, it's just this one.
I guess Polka was in that room.
Yeah, I guess so. Yes, Allegretto would absolutely punch a baby.
He's gone. Where did he go?
And by the
I
time he
don't know.
like warped
Maybe he's
over,
in the
killed
princess's
Fugue,
room.
and came back, he's like buggered off again.
I guess so. Still making his decision.
Oh my god, you wuss! Make a decision!
Alright. Basically go to the mirror of this room in the West Hall.
So the prince and the princess live in not just separate rooms, but also like separate wings?
Yes. They don't just not fuck, they really don't fuck. They live in separate zip codes. Because this is the princess's room.
Huh? He's
Do
not
these
here
rooms have
either.
beds? It doesn't look like there's a bed in this room.
Maybe there's a royal fuck
It
chamber.
didn't look like there was a bed in
Anyway,
the
leave.
prince's room either.
Yeah, these are all just sitting chambers.
I guess they have a bedroom that they actually do sleep in fucking, I guess.
Who fucking knows?
Because like nobody sleeps in this room.
No. This is a study.
Unless they sleep on this couch, so it doesn't seem comfortable. Like this, I don't think this is a bed. Where are we going?
This is out.
Oh, out, okay.
Sir, thank goodness.
Oh, hello, what's up? Is the prince dead?
We've looked, but we can't find Prince Crescendo. or
Oh
Princess
no,
Serenade
they've been
anywhere.
kidnapped!
What
What do
the?
you mean? It's true. No one in the castle has seen them.
They've got to be somewhere.
There's no
Let's try searching
uproar
again.
for like the prince and princess being missing?
We're keeping it on the down
Looking here
low.
is probably useless.
Do you think they...
No.
Yes, I believe they're already heading for Forte. They're going to try
What?
and save Baroque by
Yep.
sacrificing themselves.
What?
I know.
What?
If I just completely
What?
capitulate.
What? What? What is this plan? This is the stupidest plan.
Hey,
You're
if I
sure
let
not
Count
to
Waltz kill me, then it's not my problem anymore.
I feel I must. For I am in part responsible for starting the
Real
process of
surrender
fortune.
hours. Who up?
If only I had realized sooner.
Oh my god.
Wait, so I did read that,
Speaking with
like,
Count Waltz
the game
face to
doesn't
face, if you
confirm
ever
that they're
want to prevent a
related,
war.
like manga does.
But also look at her.
But also look at
Cross
her.
into enemy
They're
territory.
clearly related.
She has blonde hair and purple eyes and like
Prepared to
pretty
sacrifice-
similar
She's
haircut.
marrying the prince of another nation. You don't just get a random person to do that.
I will speak with Count Waltz.
Royalty do not
Right now,
marry
I'm the
strange
only one who
commoners
can
from
possibly
another
save your
country.
life.
They
I
marry
always come
princesses from other countries.
Thank you, Serenade. However, I expect the result.
Wow,
will
so
be
even
the
he's
So anyway,
like...
their whole plan is like,
just delay the-
maybe if she talks to Count Waltz, he won't be
But,
such
like,
an evil guy.
He's like, I
and
don't
even
think
he's
that'll
just
work.
like, nah, that won't work. I'm just gonna go die.
Return here.
Yeah, no, you're not gonna return here. You're gonna die, you fucking
This
idiot.
parting will be.
We are aware this plan will not work.
This is such a dumb plan.
Farewell, Baroque.
Wow, just abandon your whole fucking country. How
Yep. Doesn't even
stupid.
leave an heir, for that matter.
Wow. Wow, this dude, yeah, because he hasn't fucked her yet. Like, this dude is like the worst prince ever. It's true, we haven't ever had someone tell Count Waltz he's wrong
Hey,
because he
history.
kills them all. He throws them all in the
In
dungeon.
1832, the year after the fall of Warsaw, Chopin was in Paris.
Like, we tried to go tell him he was being a shit and he locked us in the dungeon.
Yep. At the time, France was friendly towards Poland. And was the only country that openly welcomed exiles from Poland. Yeah, we didn't get our history lesson for this chapter until now.
I mean, we only just started this chapter.
Oh yeah. For that reason, Paris was filled with Polish refugees.
Because, like, the temple
Yeah,
was
right,
last
it literally
chapter.
just starts.
We literally just started chapter 6,
And
yeah.
then it goes straight into the history lesson. Meanwhile, back in Poland, the leaders and central figures of the insurrection, ...
Yes? ...
were judged in a court without being present and sentenced to death.
Yeah, like, basically all of these, like, are made up shit. With, like, some sprinkling of facts like this.
With the rebel forces defeated, it was now certain that Chopin could not return to his mother country.
Wow, this filtered photo looks dreadful.
Yeah, ooh.
Wow.
This melancholy melody portrays both homesickness and an eternal farewell to his homeland. Just thinking of Grunkle Stan going, "It's just like my life, in a sense." But why could he never return? Oh, because he supported a rebellion that failed and was basically kill on sight? Chopin left Poland before the insurrection and was outside the country the entire time it took place. In other words, he had the perfect alibi to prove that he had not been involved. The more we see these, the more I do remember them being normal photographs.
Yeah, mm-hmm.
In spite of that, Chopin never returned to Poland.
We're gonna speculate on why now, aren't we?
Oh yes.
Because he never, like...
Baby, you know it.
I guess he never wrote it down anywhere. He didn't have a diary.
The key to this mystery lies in Chopin's patriotism. Okay. It is likely that he had felt the same feelings as the rebels, even though he had not been able to participate in the fighting. He probably felt guilty about having been living in safety in a foreign country.
They've said
Having been
this, like,
living safely in a foreign
They've
country.
said this like 3 or 4
Yeah,
times
like half
now.
of these history lessons have been about how bad Chopin felt that he couldn't pick up a rifle. Chopin became a political refugee of his own choosing and burned his bridges behind him.
Your theory is as good as anything, LaRose.
In so doing, he probably wanted to demonstrate that he was a comrade to the rebels and shared their feelings. To Chopin, who loved Poland, the decision not to return to his home must have been a painful one.
Citation needed. Just citation needed all over this shit.
There's so much speculation in this. But it was because he loved Poland that he chose not to return to it.
I can absolutely believe that there are writings and evidence that showed that Chopin did in fact feel this way.
The 22-year-old Chopin may have composed this song as a way to burn his homeland into his heart.
Because, like, history is all about studying that shit, but, like...
So much of this
none
is,
of it's
I
been in
wonder.
this. Yeah.
It is rumored that Chopin himself said, "In my entire life, I have never written another melody as beautiful." But yeah, like, all of this, like, every quote is hearsay. Perhaps these words speak of the view from the village of Selawoja Wola.
Good job.
Mm-hmm. A place where he was born. I probably still butchered it.
Yeah, but way less than I would have.
It'd be
Yeah, may and likely and perhaps.
Constantly,
and it's
like,
said,
covering its butt about
and, like,
everything that it says.
again, like, finding evidence for a viewpoint for that sort of thing is absolutely what historical essays and books do all the time, but because this is just a game, there's no, like, references or resources or...
Well, it's specifically weasel wording itself, you know?
There's no, like, primary or secondary sources for any of this.
His Highness most likely made use
There's
of
no, like, a friend of Chopin's wrote in his diary, or...
Passing through the Takota ruins.
Or there's a newspaper clip that says this.
Yep.
If they make it to Forte, they
Yeah, there's no primary sourcing in any of this, and like not even referencing primary sourcing so much as
secondary is the thing. Like, it is rumored is like not a secondary source.
Yes. All right, we're back in control of Redo. Talk to the official outside the blue door for more information. We're just going to the warp room. Before leaving the castle through the double green doors into the audience chamber. So those are green and yellow, but go on.
Sure.
Up to the far side, turn right and open the door that leads to the side garden. You can go back here?
I guess.
Wow, that's not obvious. Oh, that's awkward. That is awkwardly placed.
I love side garden. Alright, what's in the side garden?
Go down the upper side of the garden. There's a person here. We can score peace with them. I think they're on that path. It calls that the upper side of the garden,
I wouldn't
which
have
question
called
mark?
that the upper side, to be honest. Conceited choir. Alright.
Score piece 11.
Alright, well, that's easy. I don't know much about the...
Partitioning of Poland.
Yeah.
Score piece 18.
I understand this is... Ooh, is that not a burst accessory? Sure is.
No.
Oh, yes.
Oh, no.
Who wants to be in burst?
Polka.
Yes, polka, all times. March?
Yeah, sure. Anyway, we do have more score pieces for him.
Oh, okay.
18 is the next one you're playing. Apparently, according to the guide, this one actually sounds rather sweet. Gets an A rank.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay. I'm not gonna argue with that, I guess.
And then score piece 17 for a B if you really want a Snow Puff cookie.
Yes. What was it, 17?
17.
Alright, I really want that cookie.
It's very important.
I want that cookie.
Yeah, that's a B to me. He's gonna insult us, though.
He's gonna be so mean to us, yeah. He's gonna say that.
I love how the thing that makes them the meanest is, like, usually, like, the second or third best thing.
Yeah? You want a cookie, though.
Anyway,
Alright.
return to town, stock up on anything you want. But you don't really have to, because there is gonna be another one.
Okay.
And then we're going to the warp room.
Alright.
And then it's time.
Right, we're going, so I have realized what this dungeon is, and we'll explain when we get in what I mean by that. Because I may have mentioned early on in the streams, like, kind of the first time I played this game, I got so far in it and stopped. I don't really remember what reason I stopped for.
Or
Probably
for
just,
how long.
like, I stopped for like a year or so, and then I was like, hey, I want to like play it again. I have this file that's like so many hours in. I should just start, instead of like starting a whole new game, because it's probably like decently far in, you know, I'll just try and pick it up again. How hard could that be? And the game kinda, kicked my ass.
Destroyed.
destroyed me a wee bit. A little bit. And I'm fairly certain the next dungeon is the dungeon in which I stopped playing the game.
I do remember you telling me this. It is absolutely the place that you went to, and it destroyed you utterly.
Can I warp?
Talk to him. Do not be alarmed.
Do I have to talk to you?
I guess so? Question mark?
Yeah.
So, we're off to the Two Coda Ruins.
To the Coda Ruins.
No, it's the Two Coda Ruins.
This is it. This is the dungeon. Yes, absolutely, 100%.
What a strange
all
thing.
These little towers and these warping bits. This is where I stopped playing the game. This is chapter 6 of. Nominally, there's 8, but 8 is actually just the final bosses.
Yeah.
There's 7 chapters in the game, and so I stopped playing here. Party level 4. This room's where I stopped playing, and where I tried to. I tried to pick up the game again. You can maybe imagine that it didn't go terribly well for me. I had 1 second of tactical time, 4 seconds of doing stuff. I don't remember any of the buttons. I don't have any guard timings down. I got completely fucking owned.
We are going over the left warp and walk up past the building at the right to reach the third warp.
Oh.
Probably.
Doesn't really seem like
I guess
there
it
was
means the third warp is like the one we came in on. You know, like the warp that we came in on is another one.
Yeah.
Enter this one. It'll deposit you on top of a building. Walk along the path to reach the third building and take the warp from there to the next island. So yeah, this is a teleporter maze. Isn't that fun?
So you can see why I promptly gave up on playing the game. Coming back to this teleport maze dungeon where I didn't understand the battle system anymore and promptly got owned by every single enemy here.
Yeah. But yeah, the teleporter that we took to go to a Go-Go Village is basically a New Game Plus only teleporter.
Also, I totally forgot about the light and dark thing.
Yeah.
Of course, the healing is all, like, light. And so, like, these enemies just absolutely fucking murdered me.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, that's me.
Yeah. I did kind of get a little confused, I admit.
I just Shadow Silhouette. Oh, I did. Okay. Oh, right, because I don't have another one.
Yeah, she isn't like level 30 or whatever she learns it at.
She's real close to getting her next Shadow Art, which would be like stupid helpful. I also don't know if I had things like the Werewolf Choker and all that stuff.
God fucking knows. Anyway, we'll get enemies here, blah blah blah.
So I didn't actually ever beat the game until we played it on the PS3 together.
Walk straight ahead, 2 steps to Dark Antiques before entering the warp, puts you on top of the building. Hasn't said anything about chests yet. I think there aren't quite any chests yet.
Alright.
By the way, this is Betrayal Island. Just so you know.
Of course it is. I don't think there's any dodging this enemy over this warp.
No. Never mind.
Never mind.
It's fine then.
We're good. I'm gonna swap save files now. Place.
Ooh, we could get some dumb lore stuff if we kill him.
Oh boy.
Lore, but like specifically for the Dakota Ruins and not like related to anything else.
Well, that feels fun. Can I go back through that warp, or will it warp me somewhere else?
I think you can.
Find out. I wasn't even trying to dodge him, to be honest.
Yeah, you just walked into it.
Lads.
I am not gonna lose this battle.
Oh boy.
Thick lads.
Don't look down on me.
Might need the Shadow Silhouette. Burst is fine for you,
Burst,
though.
Think about that burst. Also, they're in ooh parts. And they got frickin' laser beams.
Orange glow.
Nailed it.
Good.
No light.
Oh, I would have laughed so hard if it turned out you were not in the light.
It would have been real funny.
You did well.
Thank goodness for burst.
God bless.
The first king asked, "Can you read what is in my heart?" The bronze bird replied, "Betrayal!
Betrayal!
Betrayal! Betrayed me." Alright. I see fish in the distance. I see you, you fucking jerks. I'm pretty sure it's the fish that murdered me when I tried to play this again. And I just decided if I was gonna play it again, I was gonna have to do it from the start so I could learn the battle system.
Yeah, because the fish are fuckers of enemies.
It's so
Oh,
hard.
right, and they've got the spiny dudes who are always nightmares.
It is so difficult to relearn this battle system starting on party level 4.
Yeah.
Once she gets another shadow move, she'll be incredible.
Yeah.
She's giving March a boost though.
Yup. I think Polka too, yup.
Ooh, nice. She probably never weighs that dude to death.
Ready? That went well.
What a debacle. It is so much later than my brain
Oh
thinks
god,
it is.
yes, absolutely.
But yeah, the sisters' buffs are super duper strong.
Yes. The sisters are the two of the strongest characters in the game.
Yes. Their attack pattern is really, really good, and their specials are
There
quite
we
strong.
go!
Finally!
There we go!
Now that she can buff her own special and get a harmony chain with
in
the
a harmony
stuff,
chain
like,
with it, it's
oh,
pretty fucked up.
it's nasty.
Alright, it's also 12 hits.
Yup.
So it's just fucking excellent, is what it is. It's finally got
Alright,
her
so
move.
I think what you're doing is going to the warp that's right here. Which should take us to the roof over here for a treasure chest up there.
Yeah, because most of this is dark, I'm probably just...
Yeah. Polka will recover a lot of her health for herself.
There's a lot of these guys around that are also really hard to see.
But oh god, yes. The torches are always really annoying to move.
They also have darkness around them, so... Not much doing there. Oh my god. Fucking asshole.
They're really fast, too.
Gonna need you to try and get an orange glow.
Yep.
Infinite power, come and launch from the shadows.
Or you could just delete them.
Or I could delete them, yeah.
Because, yeah,
Well, now,
that happens.
kinda hurt.
So if I can delete them.
Become the shining moon.
Oh, she's adorable! Aww.
You get so much less time with March.
I know.
Especially because the party is gigantic.
Oh, it's huge. Does that another type of cookie? Are we
Yes.
already on like our 4th type?
We sure are.
9,500, eh?
Yep, nearly
Alright.
twice as much. Alright, now you're just gonna hop off and go onto the teleporter. The jump off point is that thing, is like in that house over there, so you're probably gonna have to run through several of them.
It's like, do we want to like swap out? Because there's some 29s.
There are some
now.
29s. It depends how much active management you want to do.
Yeah, I mean, that is the problem with having so many, and you do want to keep them kind of equal.
Mm-hmm.
And the good news is we're probably just like swapping around. So what we'll probably do is give him...
Yes, you can actually give him a good-ass sword now.
You buy him a better one, but
We'll get another sword. That's the big thing about this game. You're always gonna get a better weapon later. So, like, buying a sword at the shop is always just, I want this power right now.
I think he'll actually get the pocket watch here so that he can potentially go up to 24 echoes. Because you're going to get it no problem with the werewolf choker.
Yes.
Allegretto might struggle a wee bit.
There's really a fall off of learning new special moves.
I have to like go through these lives.
Yeah, I don't think there's a jumping off point anywhere else, unfortunately. Does anyone else want to load in?
Polka is very far away. So there's just one of them.
Huh. I was getting ready to go hunting. I think it's up there, like on the corner, on the right side corner, possibly. Yeah, okay. There's a hole in the fence right over there.
An enemy.
And there's also a torch sitting right there.
Oh, 3 torches! Excellent.
Had to make up for all that missed time. Thanks, pal. What a dark antique this was. I just hate polka. They don't really do that much damage. They're definitely not the danger part of this, but they are annoying.
Yep. It's definitely the fish. I remember killing these.
The fish are always a problem, big or small. 16.
All right, let's keep moving
Oh
forward.
god, Jazz.
I can do it!
Alright, into that teleporter.
Frederick's 31, Viola's also 30. Just
It's fine, yeah.
it's
We
fine.
can sit on a party for a little bit. Alright, you're going to the right teleporter here.
Okay. There's not like lore standing behind that guy.
I have no idea. There might or might not be.
The guy's not gonna tell us about any more lore.
Sorry.
It probably will, I'm not reading.
Easy on you.
The one on the left is actually progress.
Not much of a challenge.
Every time it happens, I'm like, oh.
Oh, there was just one? Okay. Whee!
Yes, this is actually taking us over there.
Okay. At least it's not doing anything like one-way teleporters yet. I always hate that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I guess Beat gets a new weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Just, we're playing Digital Devil Saga, like ourselves right now, and the menus in that game are so snappy, and then I come back to this one.
Every
and they're
time
so
you press a
slow.
button, you have to sit there for a little bit. It just feels painful.
Oh,
And so many RPGs of this era
yes,
did this
it was
for
a
a
very,
long time.
very common thing that menus. Am I going in the left warp now?
Yep.
They're like JRPGs just did for at the start they did because they weren't loading very much.
Don't ever rush into
And there was like an
battle.
era around now where they were just loading so much shit that like they just
Have a nice nap.
like took forever to load up. Whee!
And it's not like it's a super long load, but when
No.
it's something that you're doing constantly, oh, guess I'm not looking. It really does, like, just wear on you.
People don't understand. Maelstrom!
Didn't even get a chance.
Yeah, Tales games have always
careless.
managed to have
Not done
pretty
yet.
snappy menus.
Yes, they've generally been pretty good. I bet that's a read point. Blocked off by a pot.
I'm looking at the camera here.
You have to wait for the jingle and also for, like, all the pictures and everything to load. It's very clear that there's a load going on there, is the thing. Yeah, there we go.
The Second King asked, "Can you read what's in my heart?" Bronsberg replied, "False pride."
Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, the 360 version.
Yes,
Yeah.
the PS3 was always the slowest console of this era, loading-wise. Alright, so...
I mean, just look at how long it takes to load up the save, because we've got 5 save files. Load 1, load 2, load 3, 4, and 5. There we go. It's like, I'd get rid of our old files, but no.
Sentimental value.
They're like 6 years old. That's sentimental value. We played this
So
game together.
there is a treasure chest behind those walls.
Like, this is one of the many games we've played together.
Yep.
Ooh.
That is a weapon effective against dark enemies.
Oh,
For
that's very, very good here if we were using her.
And gives her darkness body as well.
Oh, interesting. I mean, here it doesn't really matter so much.
Yeah. Does mean she'd get access to her double smack, double whammy pretty well here. Alright, so now you're going to the top left side of this for a warp. There's another warp here, but it goes nowhere. That warp.
Bye, fish. Bye, fish. Oh, I knew I had another fish over there. I didn't see.
Surprise! More fish.
Surprise! Fish.
And so I believe what you're doing here is going up and jumping into that top right area, so up twice, and that should take us to the next. There should be a warp up in here that'll take us. Yeah, there we go. That warp right there.
But yeah, this is the PS3 version. Ah, no, I got back attacked. Sorry.
That's just torches.
Yeah,
they
they're
can
not-
only
they're
do
not
so
too-
much
they're
damage.
not-
Hey, did they do that on purpose?
Yes.
Hi.
And they moved first anyway.
Yeah, true. Like, this isn't actually that much different.
As long as if we back attack them, that's the only time that like. got to go
Like, they'll
first.
get more attacks here, but again, they're not actually that dangerous to us.
Oh, it's me.
Surprise. Nice.
There.
Too early.
I'll kill this one, and then you'll kill those two.
Yeah.
Maybe Polka's
Polka's gonna
try
earth
to,
heal.
earth heal. Oh, they're already dead.
Ah! Damn it! I was so close!
I mean, there was, because of the stop, there was really no way.
You people don't understand.
Hey, motherfuckers! Hey, total damage,
done.
80,000.
Hey, I'm still growing, you know.
Alright,
Finally, a new
blast.
attack.
The battle isn't over yet.
So, like, the really annoying thing I looked up is that Allegretto's best weapon is all-car mode only.
Ah.
Everyone talks about Silver Star Allegretto as being like the best, and Silver Star is only available in
Of course it is.
in encore mode. Like, you use the backtracking warps to
By the way, this
To
is
go back.
Conceit Island that we're on.
Sure.
No idea if there's a thing on this one. Might be on the next
I
island over
would
here. Because
assume,
we are warping
but
over
who
to here.
knows? Alright.
And there is a lad over there, so I imagine our next sign that is definitely very meaningful is around here somewhere. In this fish field. Nothing on this island except for the egg.
Why are we even
Ah,
here?
yeah, there we go.
Why are we here?
Because I guess this is the fastest way to go back to Forte or something? It's unclear.
Third King asked, "Can you read what's in my heart?" The Bronze Bird replied, "Conceit."
Go fuck yourself. Ah. Now we're on to Resentment Island.
Oh, good. This dungeon is also really long.
It's really long and like not even in a
Yeah.
weird, interesting way. And I mean, most of the dungeons in this game, they're sort of guided tours of things, but like this one with teleporter mechanics is probably the most like, oh come on.
You know, like, as bad
It's not
as,
connected to
like,
anything.
the temple was, at least the ice was really pretty.
Yeah. This is definitely like a meh point for dungeons.
Yeah, trying to come back in at this point in the game was painful. Fish, a fish is watching me. Watching me, bro.
Yeah, you want to go not into that teleporter, but over to the Fate.
There are also a lot of teleports that just lead to places that don't go anywhere, which is,
Yes, I believe you're going to go all the way around here. There should be a teleporter down here.
No, don't you do it. Don't you do it, fish.
I don't want to deal with you. There should be a treasure chest on this island. You will notice we're starting to get one-way warps.
Yeah, there we
But-
go. I knew it would start to happen, yeah.
Yep.
Ooh, solar eclipse. Hey, March, what a new weapon?
Yeah, he went to the bad king zone to mope.
That's the worst weapon for him.
Yes, yeah.
The worst weapon in general.
Especially in this zone, where everything's dark anyway.
God, I cannot
Alright,
believe...
now you're going to the one other warp.
I completely forgot, back the way, or...
The warp that we skipped.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, I cannot believe his plan is, like, Serenade will talk to him, but also I think this plan is gonna fail.
I'm just sacrificing myself, because I want to be rid of this whole mess.
Bye, Baroque!
Anyway, you'll see a chest there. We can't get it until the next area. We're just going forward here.
Like, I cannot believe I forgot just how bad
Sick
Prince
dodge. Left
Crescendo
side,
is.
over there.
I don't think there's any avoiding this lad.
Nope. But there's more very important lore.
Like, Prince Crescendo is such a...
We are getting pretty late in the game, yeah.
Yes, we're very late in the game. We're at chapter 6. And we're nominally 8.
We're finally gonna go confront the big evil dude who's been laughing about how big and evil he... Oops, surprise! That's who he's going for.
Ooh parts.
Earth heal.
Thanks.
Good.
Problem. It's fine, I'll still give him a heat blade. And that will kill because jazz.
They actually do have a lot of health. They're
No.
relying on having really high
They're just
defense.
thick, yes. Yeah, the thingy is over there.
Fourth king asked, blah blah blah. The Bronzeberg replied, resentment.
I'm
Is
so
there-
bored of you people!
Is there a theme? Get another save point. What's up? Look how he's confusing you.
I'm trying to figure out where... Like, it's mislabeled its shit now.
Oh no.
There's another save point here. Warps have changed color to pale turquoise. Warp north, enter the next warp, which brings you down to the roof on the lower right.
The theme here is King Suck, yeah. Lad? I just think heading for a warp.
Yes. I think it's in the top right corner. I think that's the only warp around here.
At least this area is big and wide open, so I can dodge most enemies. Unlike
Yes.
the temple that made you
The
fight
one
everything
nice
in it.
thing about it, yes, that we don't actually have to fight the kind of whatever enemies around here.
It's true, the game is accurately representing nobility. Especially, like, Prince Crescendo, who's an idiot.
Yep.
And also has
Alright,
the Tri-Crescendo
so we're
logo on him
gonna
twice.
go south at this one, or
Cannot
I guess left at this
fucking
one.
believe we just noticed the
Right?
Tri-Crescendo
How could we
logo
have
on
not
him.
noticed the character literally named Crescendo has the Tri-Crescendo logo?
No good.
Damn it!
Hey, motherfucker.
Torches also tend to just be really low health and low defense. so
Yeah.
you kind of just delete them.
You never noticed that either? He has 2 of them on him!
Right?
We're going in this left warp or the right
The
warp?
left warp, yeah, because the right warp has the lad on
Lad,
it.
yeah. Like, when we get him back and he's not got his, like, hoodie on, we'll point it out, because, like, we couldn't believe it when we
Because
noticed it.
it's fucking hilarious and we never saw it. So there is a chest being guarded by that fish, unfortunately.
Yeah, okay.
Good luck.
Back attack him, really?
He was at least chilling.
It's Crescendo, Crescendo,
rush into
Crescendo,
battle.
Baroque.
Yeah, good night, Phantom Wave.
Did your stomach drop?
A little bit.
And I could never wave here.
And now the Great Deleter.
Maelstrom!
Beautiful.
Don't get careless. We're not done yet.
Honestly, there's just an awful lot of power teams now.
Yes, everyone is a power team at this point. There's a new weapon for Allegretto.
Yeah, is that a light one?
It's
No,
just fit. It's
uh,
just big.
Just thick. Alright.
Just huge. Got it.
I appreciate that. Whatever.
I have no idea how the, like, bonus damage works,
Mm-hmm.
to be honest. Anyway, this should take us here, where this chest is. There is a fish, like, yeah.
I was trying.
I
but-
know. I was just about to say there is a fish that we are almost certainly just gonna smack. We did back attack.
I try my best.
And it might be just this one dude, so.
See the afterlife?
Phew. Alright, good.
A lot of one enemy encounters here for whatever reason. And so I believe.
Ah,
All
okay,
right.
okay.
I believe now you're just jumping off and taking the same path that we took before.
I guess it's just,
It's kind of fugy.
yeah?
Alright. Well, a little fancier.
Just remember to press X. Yeah, there he is. I'm going it all the way back.
Yes, you're now going to the other teleporter.
Boy, did that fit.
Yep. Back on Jealousy Island.
Mm-hmm. Have to fight these torches again. I think the other thing about the warp mazes is when you warp to other islands, the enemies come back.
Yes, they at least aren't. They don't make you go between these different areas too much, but it is just like, you know, you've got the gist of this area essentially instantaneously. He got stopped by that, which stopped his arc. It's a really weird mechanic that happens
He
sometimes.
popped on the torch!
Torch has hit Torch. Everyone did get a torch conveniently placed right onto them.
Maybe some echoes, I guess.
You can also see how, like, Polka just cannot really generate echoes in the way that someone like Jazz can.
All right, let's keep moving forward.
Even like Allegrato struggles compared to the Go-Go sisters and Falsetto and Jazz.
Yes. I think Allegretto and Jazz would probably be in a pretty similar place with the choker.
See the afterlife?
I do love the burst bracelet. I do think that, like, kind of first time through I was a little scared of burst. Because of the lowered defenses. Now I'm like, yeah, just all offense, all the
Just
time.
fuck me up, actually.
Who gives a shit about defense? If they're dead, you know?
They can't hurt me if they're dead.
Don't get careless.
Didn't even
We're
need
not
to do a
done yet.
special there.
Just get good at guarding.
Alright,
It's
another,
fun. I know, I ran it in the warp.
They have huge hitboxes.
They do. I kind of clipped the edge
Yes,
of it.
you just barely tapped it. I feel like it's also gonna walk us off of this directly into a battle with the stone dude.
Yeah, we'll see.
Because he always walks off. Ah, he walked off the top. Smart.
Fifth King asks, the bronze word replied, jealousy again.
This isn't, like, intriguing? Interesting?
It's like a fairy tale, but it's told so broken uply that, like,
Yeah.
you don't really know why is there a bronze bird? Why are
Save
there
point, walk back and left.
why are there 5
Ah, yes,
kings?
there's a treasure chest down in this direction. There it is.
It's like you've missed like half this fairy tale, so like yes. Magic plus
Alright, why not? He did have burst on his weapon, but... Alright, from the save point, walk back, grab those. This is all there is here, so yeah, there's one warp that we can get to from here, and it's that one way up there.
I'm not gonna skip any saves just in case. I have to fight Dolce again. No, I think Dolce's side quest is now over.
Yes, you fight her 3 times, and it's basically for the werewolf choker.
We killed her and she turned into a treasure chest.
Yup, as you do. The game says she ran away, but we know.
It's definitely a daddy issues island for sure. Going up to this warp, that looks like another.
It is in fact to the next area.
Another lore point.
Lore stick.
Sixth King, suspicion. Well, that doesn't sound like too bad.
And like we already know what it says on all of these because it's the literal name of each island.
Yeah. Yeah, like pops up.
Welcome
Distress?
to Distress Island.
Oh, there's
the
this...
Distressed Island.
Oh no, this king's heart is distressed. Oh. No, fuck it, I'm not saving this one. Alright, I just saved.
Alright, so I believe we're gonna go to that one. This one is entirely rock
There's
lads.
entirely big lads, yeah.
Yep. And then you're jumping off the thing on the left.
Now there's a lure point. Maybe?
Yeah, that is, yes.
Seventh King, distress!
Oh, I'm distressed.
Oh yeah, I did manage to sneak past him, yeah. Whoop, 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 whoop.
And now we're coming up to what is probably one of my favorite cutscenes in the game. Because yeah, we're actually back on this island now. Asked again. It's still suspicion, sir. Because we're back on 6th Island.
That one's pretty good though. Like, you have suspicion in your heart, and the king's like, no, what do I have in my heart?
What do I have in my heart?
Suspicion.
Come on.
That's actually,
you must be lying
that's
to me.
actually at least a little bit clever.
Yes. It's a shame about all the rest of
He's
this.
suspicious of this bronze bird. Is this the last island? Are we finally here?
It sure is.
Are there any chests on this one?
No. I believe we were just saving and going forward.
Saving, go to the warp. Alright, here we go. Yeah, no we don't. How do you know that? You've been watching me? Like, it is actually, the rest are just like, you have this thing in your heart. That was actually like...
Yeah, like you can imagine a dungeon where they actually do things with all of this and like design the dungeon around it, but like...
You have like 6 kings, like as statues and stuff.
Yeah, but like, that's not this.
There's also just like void.
Oh yeah, we're super
around
voidy.
us, which is less
There's some cliff faces in the distance, I guess.
8th King mourns, my heart will be hard to save. The golden bird cried loudly sincere. What golden bird? What? I guess the bird is golden now because he was sincere in his heart. Again, we're missing like half the fairy tale.
Yeah, this feels like
and
it's the start of something.
And also the moral of the fairy
and
tale.
also anything that would tie this area together and make it...
It's so...
But hey, we're done. No boss.
Okay, good. It is interesting how, like, many weird half-baked ideas are in this.
Yup. Are you ready for one of my favorite scenes in the game?
I don't remember this. I'll remember it when we get
You'll
to
remember.
it, I'm sure,
This is the scene that I describe as the point where the game starts going completely off the rails.
Okay. Yeah, I don't remember this. To be fair, most of what I remember about this game is the ending.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yes, old lady.
I knew you would be coming sooner or later.
Yeah, okay. Your earring needs to stop sugaring a wee bit.
Know my name.
It's certainly
Because
been
I'm
a long
you.
time, hasn't it? I can't quite remember how many years has it been since last I saw you. It feels like it could have been only yesterday. But I suppose it also could have been hundreds of years.
She's only 14, ma'am.
You know her?
You know this lady?
No, I don't. I'm sorry, have we met somewhere before?
Not somewhere, my dear. We've met before right here in this very place. Because you're the only person who can draw.
Well, that seems a bit lame.
Seems like a horrible business.
Right?
We met here, but this is the first time I've ever been to this place. Excuse me, ma'am, but how is it that you know about me?
My dear, I'm afraid you wouldn't understand.
You okay, lady?
Even if I explained it to you.
Well, fate is immutable. You heard it here first. This is the first JRPG that's like,
Yep.
this is fate. Fate's fate.
Fate's fate.
Can't fight fate. You're right on schedule.
Must not have encountered any particular trouble this time.
Let's not encounter any trouble this time, you say.
Well, now what have we here? I never expected to see.
Wow, the dude whose dream this is here. Hello.
Ma'am? You mind explaining what you're doing here
In the middle of this completely empty rolling
tell me that
field?
waiting here for Polka to show up is all you ever do.
Don't you have a job, ma'am?
First, Polka
She's
is going
Deadpool.
to draw
It's
a
fine.
fortune of bad luck.
Wait, you actually know what fortune she's going
Yes,
to draw
I
before
write
she
all
does
the
it?
fortunes. They're all bad luck.
It's pretty easy, actually.
You see, my job is to witness whether or not she ties that fortune to the sacred tree.
There were definitely,
I'm beat right now.
There were definitely at least some rails before now, but now they're just out the fucking window.
Oh god. There is like, the game has been throwing hints about what's kind of going on, but at this point is when it just fucking slams into a brick wall.
It doesn't even look like a cello.
No.
For the tree, it's as if time is always standing still, for it never grows any taller, but neither does it ever wither.
Can you measure it, man?
She's been here a long time.
Trees take a very long time to grow, man.
Who live in this land have come to call it the sacred tree.
I love a sacred tree.
They think
Also, this land is just Forte, by the way.
Now, Polka, go ahead. Draw your fortune.
It'll be bad luck. Put it on the tree anyway.
You'll know soon enough whether what I have told you is the truth or not.
It's gonna tell you you have to T-pose off a cliff.
What do you think? Are you going to do it? This whole thing is kind of weird.
It sure is.
I forgot about this.
This is one of my favorite scenes in the
How did I
game.
forget about
Because
this?
it's just so out of nowhere. You go through this meaningless dungeon and
No one knows.
pop out into this.
That's why people can have hope for the future.
You like fuck fate, and then we're gonna be like, no, fate is cool actually, I guess. Oh yeah, put your hand in that gaping maw, nothing in there is gonna bite it off. Is it bad luck? Is that bad? Is that good?
Excellent. Now then, my dear, go over to the sacred tree, and if it is indeed a bad fortune, tie it to one of the branches of the tree.
Why?
Why?
Doing so will drive away the bad luck.
This sounds very suspect.
Ma'am, you rigged that box, didn't you?
That's settled. Now, as for you, there is no need for you to draw a fortune, is there? I should think not, for your destiny lies in a place that is far beyond.
Alright, confirmed. This is Chopin's dream.
Even
Right.
So, I'm very certain.
Now
you
I
must
guess we're
have
just
to
back
see
on
this
this.
part through to the very end. Go with her.
Madam, are you saying that following her will somehow decide my fate?
Weren't you listening to me?
No, stupid.
No.
This world could possibly know what your destiny holds.
All right.
Whatever.
Come on, let's all go.
Oh yeah, he doesn't give a fuck because this is all his dream.
What?
What? Why not?
Well, it's not that it's like that she's doing a Japanese fortune thing. It's the fact that just this comes up completely out of nowhere and suddenly like
So none of
starts dumping.
None of these characters matter. Their fates are all decided. Only
You're saying
Polka
that he and Polka are different
and
from us?
Chopin matter, I guess.
That is
Basically.
correct.
And It's hilarious how big the cast of this game is, and yet
How
literally
little of it matters.
literally only 2 characters in it matter.
How utterly pointless.
How utterly pointless.
Oh, Frederick.
The old woman told me I should see this through to the end.
Oh, she did? All right then. I'm gonna open it. What's this?
Is it bad luck?
But it's just blank.
Is that good?
And all of the fortunes tied to the tree are bad luck. I wonder, could a blank one mean what I think it does?
No, well, what's it mean, bro?
That this world really is just my...
Well, that's kind of what the lady seemed to be
This is what I
saying.
can do to help the world. No matter what. I guess there's no escaping it.
Escaping what?
You know, it.
What's wrong?
I have to T-pose off the
you
cliff
opened it
now.
up already? Well, what did it say? What is this, a joke? It's blank. Wow, there sure are a lot more up there. Yikes, and all the fortunes are bad
You
luck.
did say that.
Hey, do you think that's why that old lady said she knew what was
Yeah,
going to
because she
happen?
put only bad fortunes in the box.
Looks like she was totally wrong when she said that thing about you being the only person who can draw a fortune here.
Allegretto, I'm not so sure.
What's the matter? Aw, come on, don't take it so seriously. I guess picking a blank fortune is kind of weird. But face it, it's way better than getting a bad luck one. Hey, let's head back and talk to that old lady again. We can tell her intuition was 100%.
Let's go rub it in her face.
No, she's a fucking idiot. She forgot to stamp that one.
This isn't a bad luck fortune, not yet. Frederick, I think I should try having faith in this fortune. Things will be different
whatever.
from now on, and I'll wait. I won't resort to that until the last possible moment.
So it's all up to me. To do something to change this world. Something to save Polka. But how? What am I supposed to do?
Yeah, okay.
Put a pin in that.
Yeah, pin in that.
So again, we'll come back to this scene once we've beaten the game. I also just want you to know it will not come up until the end of the game. Nothing here. We're gonna go back to the plot that's actually happening now. So like, it just makes the fact that they slammed this shit in there all the more
There
weird.
are so many scenes of like
there
setting up
is.
and foreshadowing and stuff that like just plot. They couldn't
Just slap it right in there.
They couldn't figure out how to get the Astra stuff introduced, so they just have Polka fall over and get a flashback in the snow mountains for no reason.
And that's what this whole game feels like.
And it's just like there is the pacing, but also just like these scenes feel like someone was
behind
given
the,
a bunch
the barrel
of
behind the parasol.
someone was given like a bunch of scenes to try and make a coherent story
Yeah,
out
that they
of,
needed to make happen.
and they're like, we're doing the best we can, folks.
This is a Saint's Mirror. It is a full revive for everyone.
Oh yeah,
And it only costs 2.
I didn't,
Oh yeah, refill.
whoops.
Well, we haven't fought a boss since then, so it's fine. We will not get very many of these.
Yeah, I'm gonna save them.
Yes.
We can, we don't need them, We'll
Yep.
just run one.
Yeah, and it's worth noting it only costs 2, which makes it much better than a Goddess Bouquet. But not that important.
About organizing your items.
It's really awkward. Again, just a little failure of menu design. Up to the tree. Should be a route on the right you can look at. I think it's that one right there.
Kaitos, for all its
There it is.
all its
score
strangeness
piece.
is like coherent as a
Yep.
plot.
Alright, leave the tree area, walk up the path north. There's only one direction to go and no enemies. Although you can wander around a little. There's no point, as there's nothing to find. I think it's past the save point.
Oops, I can't walk on that hill, okay.
Yeah, that grass is fake. This is the real grass.
Oh, look, this is fake. This is fake. This game is just stitched together, and it's wild.
Yep.
It has like 3 different ideas of what it wants to be, and none of them mesh together.
Settle on just anything whatsoever.
Like this overarching political plot, but then there's like the plot of like the illness and magic and all that stuff, and you know all that. And what does that mean? And then it's like, well, actually, this is all just some asshole's dream.
Have some history lessons.
Are there any chests?
Nope.
Okay.
That's the
or
verse
enemies.
right out of the
Wow.
guide. Yeah, just a totally empty area.
There's like nothing here. Huh?
Nope, nothing whatsoever.
Oh, great.
And welcome to Mount Rock.
Oh! Why are we here? Did Prince Crescendo come here? What,
I guess so.
Why are we here? Why are we here? Why are we here?
Anyway, that's a merchant.
That's a scene, is what that is.
Hello, item merchant.
Why are you next to a really weird dead plant? They really couldn't figure out how to get us to go to Mount Rock, I guess? So they just, like, made us go through warp ruins? And ended up here? Why would, Crescendo and Serenade, give themselves up here at Mount Rock? Are we not running after them? What are we doing?
Well...
I'm so lost.
Oh, we are doing.
Great. I love doing.
We're just doing.
I love doing. I mean, this is the source of all the mineral powders. This feels like a very important place to go, but like...
It just sort of plops you down to here.
I thought we would like go here because like Prince Crescendo and all that would be like, yeah, okay, we need to go stop the source of the mineral powders, so let's go to Mount Rock.
But no, that doesn't... You sort of just end up here.
No, we just end up here.
On the one path that you can walk.
Am I buying like all of these? Oh, that's gonna be expensive. Oh, I never did put her like new
yeah,
weapon.
she did get a new weapon on.
We weren't using hers. It's not
No.
like important, but we're gonna run out of that money that I got for us.
I think it's Death's Hand, yes. You're the voice of demons.
God, I got some money and it's not gonna be enough.
Yeah. It's also up to you if we want to start settling on a later party at this point.
I don't know if there are any more forced encounters.
But yeah, this game is really just a series of things happening so much. Apparently the prevent enemies critical hits is pretty decent.
We do have burst bows, we probably don't need to buy this one for Viola.
Yeah. Yeah, the later your burst weapon is, the longer you can sort of just coast on that.
I did manage to buy just about everything. I'm probably not gonna bother buying armor. Yeah, probably next shop we'll have to like sell our inventory. I'll probably have to do another photo session.
Ooh, boy. This dungeon only has a save point at the end.
Oh, okay.
This is gonna be awkward.
Okay. Well, we're probably just gonna go.
Yes, we'll probably also have to fight a lot of the stuff here because the boss at the end of this area is known. Yes, the enhanced PS3 version is somehow even messier than the original.
Yep. Yeah, like Night 1 and Burst is like...
Yeah, better than a level 100 or 100 attack weapon, like easily. Probably by a fair margin. It is weird, but I do kind of feel like part of the problem with this game is that the party's too big for like the amount of content that there is.
Yeah.
Like, there's all these characters that are kind of neat to like use in battle and stuff, but by this point in the game, you pretty much always feel like you're missing out on some characters, you know? Because you can only have 3, and we're up to 9 at this point.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. Alright.
And it's like, it's not too bad in the middle stretch where they are forcing you to use everybody and having separate parts for them, but like, it definitely becomes a bit overwhelming by the time you finally get everybody.
I do feel like this game was just destined to be a mess because the person, like, the writers just... I don't feel like it's a run out of money situation. I feel like it's just like
a mess of a vision.
Yeah, this is definitely someone's vision that just doesn't...
That just didn't really get communicated or come together.
It's very obvious the main person's a music guy and not like a story guy. It's a hella fun mess. Like, I'm on a blast.
I love it. Oh, we're having
so
such a fun time streaming this, and we're so glad we can show this to people.
Like, the only bad thing was the photography.
By the way, guess who's back?
Oh my goodness, they have comically large swords.
They sure do. They got lances.
Oh my goodness.
They are their own mounts, but also those fucking jellyfish are back.
Yeah, jellyfish are back, it's true.
Oh, nothing much to do up here. Hey boys, you're a little packed close.
The battlefield does at least feel pretty small.
Yes, we might not spend quite as much time running around everything. Robin Tanks all whacked on the Scooby Snacks.
Not bad.
Nice.
Very nice. So they have high defense.
Good.
Nice.
I tried.
No good.
Fucker.
Everything here blocks really aggressively, yes.
Like, I'm at his side, but I wasn't good enough.
Yep, not side enough.
Luckily, we have the werewolf choker. We definitely need at least one powerhouse in every part
at
we
all
do
times.
here, yeah.
We've gotten a bunch of areas where the enemies aren't super healthy. We are now back into the health zone. So nothing on this screen for us to do. We will eventually bump into a scene. You're very optimistic.
I'm trying my best. That guy much less.
You probably just have to run into his butt.
No, because he turned around. The jellyfish be aggroed.
You better back off.
Oh, he'd be fast too, Jesus. That's great.
I don't have any blocks. You okay, buddy? You go block.
Not bad.
Heal anyway.
Earth heal. Good.
You people don't understand.
No, he's dead.
Yeah, it killed him. You don't kill it by just sun splash and like jazz things. They're not quite as obnoxious as they were.
Honestly, we have things like burst and jazz. Like, our offense is like through the roof.
Much.
So I just have to make sure we have at least one powerhouse, like, every time we, like, swap for levels.
Yep.
Soon.
Alright, carry on. Paths and turns left along a railway track. Get short.
Nice tunnel.
Lovely. Leading out into the endless void.
Who's Tanner?
Tanner?
It kind of seems like Forte invaded Baroque's lands.
Right.
And Baroque did nothing about it. Fuck. Like, does Baroque not have troops on its borders?
There's a base too!
Ah, Tenor base.
What about Alto?
Jazz. No, Alto's in Stella Glow. Alto's in Fridays.
Totally different. Unrelated.
He's probably dreaming. Why is this scene silent?
Shrug.
A negation of the choices. That's the way to say it. Back down real quick, Polka.
She's just thinking to herself. Every conversation is going to be her thinking to herself from now on.
About sacrificing for friends. She sacrificed herself for friends. Ah, another form of bird.
Even more birds.
Oh, there's another form of bird up there too. That's a blue one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just attack this one plane if I can.
Might as well.
It's in the path. There is no getting around it. I don't think I did, but at least it's not front.
I am not gonna lose this battle.
Honestly, I have no idea.
I think you did.
Not bad.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay, so those red ones are pretty,
yes, pretty low health.
So they're probably pretty dangerous.
Yes, that can only mean one thing.
Oh, great. I have to fight the jellyfish for the
Yep.
chest. Here we go. 3 lads. Excellent.
I know I can do it.
I'm not so sure.
No good.
Oh, alright then. They still
Nice.
do that.
Oh, great attack here.
Pardon me, fellas.
Have a nice nap. Okay.
Ah,
It's the triangle.
it's the timing ended at just the wrong
The
time.
timing, that happens.
Now we're seeing what happens when you suffer a witch to live.
Burn bright and obliterate them all. Fire away!
Woo!
Sweet.
I just, oh, he's dead.
Just had to do some slashes. Some sweet spins to
Alright,
style
I'll
on
probably
him.
use a clover.
No name for
No
March.
name. Blade of no name.
To the desert on a blade with no name.
That my face does not exist. Apparently. Back to
The
different.
item descriptions are just getting lovely. Alright, we're going down the right fork here.
I'm surprised I dodged the first
Right.
bird, if I'm honest.
Don't hold anything back.
Don't hold back. You can also really see how our specials are the only things that are really doing appreciable damage.
Yeah.
Like, Jazz is doing decent damage with his attacks, but overall, if you're not using a special, you're probably not killing something.
Yeah. As you see.
That should do it.
It didn't, though. You can also tell the enemies are doing Mondo damage right now.
I should have ground out peach cookies. I was a fool.
It was just to feel strong.
Alright, into a cave, I guess.
All the path along. Locate. Oh, right. God, this keeps going. Jesus. A man.
Hello.
That's Aloof Fiddle.
Aloof Fiddle, alright.
Isn't that an ordinary looking traveler right there?
It sure is.
Score piece 11.
Down we go. Oh, it's beautiful. Sounds beautiful.
That's one of the better ones
that's
that they've given
perfect
us.
right there. That's a beautiful A rank they gave us.
Score piece 12 for a floral powder.
Unlike cards.
That is 10 defense.
We're all about the offense now. The marks on 10 and 20 were definitely the way to go.
Yes. It's kind of a dumb system, especially because if you're not getting them in this exact order, it won't work because it is just a flat list. There's no marking on these things except what you give yourself. And, go all the way back, sorry. I love when they turn to look at you like, yes? Hello?
I dodged the bird the first time.
Oh, that's what it is.
Okay. Ow, that hurt.
Ow. Holy shit. Good.
Killed that one at least. Yeah, nice earth heal too. No!
It's really fucking with me right now.
Really, really bad for me. I hope I kill him with this. That was close.
Hey, I'm still growing, you know.
I was like super fucking dead.
The battle isn't over yet.
Ah, whirlwind.
You were not supposed to know which one to choose. You're just supposed to go in random directions until everything works out or doesn't.
Yep, absolutely. Alright, okay, I'm going to change. I'm going to do Salsa, March, and should we go with Viola?
Sure. This won't go poorly.
These two are at least, like, really strong. So.
Can't hurt us if they're dead.
Which way around do I give here is the question. I think Werewolf Choker.
I think Salsa's got the most damage with her specials.
Yeah, I think is that she's a good shit. And I want to put 30% recovery on our
Yeah, on the one person who can heal anyone else.
Yep. Maybe 20% and then... I want some speed, honestly, because she's so slow.
Yeah, I kind of like that.
We're just gonna leave those two hurt, because fuck it.
The next time we use a clover, it will heal everyone, basically, outside of battle.
Yeah, you're kind of supposed to just go through every single score piece on your list with everyone.
Yup.
I think you're supposed to, like, listen to it and be like, oh, it should be like this one. That one sounds best.
But imagine listening to every single score piece you have every single time. Yeah, blow that fucker up.
That should wake up. Take care.
See, you later, motherfucker.
Oh man, you like shoot this motherfucker. Got him in the face.
Sacred strike!
You have so many statuses on.
Yes. I am made of statuses. The game is having trouble deciding what it wants to say of me. Delete!
Yes, Salsa is going to delete shit if I use the right move.
Yes, salsa,
I
delete.
think I'm just gonna have to
No,
fight this
that,
bird
that
as well.
dude is just...
Yeah, I dodged him the first time. I don't think I can dodge him this time.
Yeah.
Murder one of these.
And now delete.
You first to march again.
Hitting things.
Yeah, doing real damage here.
My, I am simply shocked
You got a
beyond
big
words.
paper fan.
Well, I did it.
Sure did, girl. I've decided that we're just like neglecting beat.
Yeah, it happens.
I've just decided that. I mean, we'll probably, if I have to go get more photographs, and I probably do at some point, gonna have to use him anyway, but until then, level 30 is fine. He's getting half experience.
Exactly.
That's fine.
Swap.
I think with the werewolf choker and attack ring,
She'll
do
probably
damage.
still kill
like,
quite a few things.
buffing
yes.
March's damage for most of her, because you get like enough
Yeah.
echoes from her even without the werewolf choker. All right.
Up we go. Good luck. Thank God that guy stopped.
I'm very good at dodging birds.
Mm-hmm.
It's just for a chest.
No, I think this is progress.
Oh,
yeah, there's a wind here.
oh, there's a wind here. Oh God. Okay.
Alright, so I think we're going right here. Yeah, that chest.
Into a bird. I'm surprised it dodged everything else. Oh my goodness.
Bird squad.
Nice to meet you.
We better be going first. Yes, we are.
Salsa and Marsh are faster than these enemies.
Infinite power come emerge from the
Let's try some.
shadows.
Fine.
Ah! 24! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, they're dead as shit. Oh, they're so dead. Oh my god.
Just for funsies.
Oh my goodness. Well, that was mean. That was mean.
Hey, this is nothing.
Yeah, you didn't have to do anything.
Nah. We are at least going the heck off, which is nice.
Antelope armor for Jazoretto. Apparently the save point would be to the left if we wanted to go there, and then there's more items to the right.
Okay.
I don't know how much more there is on the right side.
It's like left. Are we coming back to the left?
Yes, I believe everything on the right is going to be like a side area.
Okay.
If you're in a hurry to reach the next save point, go up the short slope path and turn left. Otherwise, you can return once you're safe.
Sorry, I was like on this edge, and he was very slowly slipping up it.
To reach the treasure chest yourself in the mine shaft with the musician. Let the wind blow you down the path to the right, where you'll find yourself in the mine shaft again.
Oh my god, I can't believe I dodged all of that!
Alright then.
Wow, okay.
Oh. I guess that's it.
That's it.
Okay.
This guide has a real habit of being like, hey, do you want to go to the save point and then go back for one chest?
Right?
For like no reason.
I should have known.
For no reason whatsoever.
I
don't
should
know.
have known.
I don't know why it does that. No!
You are now gonna have to fight the wind the entire way.
Yeah,
and
there's really no way I'm gonna dodge all these enemies.
Yes. If we're
This
faster
time.
than these dudes.
I'm so glad I managed to dodge them first time around.
Yes.
Honestly.
Just because every fight takes long enough. Sweet Jesus.
Flames in the darkness illuminate my form.
Shot. Good.
I'm just that good.
You have killed me.
Kill them a wee bit. They all kind of gathered themselves up.
Then exploded.
That's worth the diamond clover.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no!
Uh-oh.
If they hadn't turned, I would have been able to dodge them.
We have now entered the cool zone.
We're in the danger zone for sure. Of course, I'm still facing away from. At least I
Okay,
am
good.
next.
Salsa is getting an attack.
Infinite power, come emerge from the shadows. Shadow silhouette.
The game is really fucking up the shadows.
If you are in the shadow of an enemy, it does not know how to cope with that.
Kind of what I was hoping.
Good.
Take that. Take that.
Get a real good heal arrow, yeah.
Take that. Send heal arrow. Sacred strike.
Oh, beautiful!
Viola is still capable of delete. Her ultimate superpower, yeah. Yeah, we're just fighting them.
We're owned. Yeah.
We're just gonna get back attacked if we try to avoid
know.
here with the wind against us.
So annoying. I
Oh.
don't want to fight them.
Oh, I know.
That should wake you up.
Ooh, you get both of them in here. Nice.
That went well. Take that.
Oh, you did get him.
I did get a hit.
Nice.
Didn't quite get my power off, but...
Good guard that.
Infinite power, come emerge from the shadows. Shadow silhouette.
Stanley Orbit.
Oh, much damage.
Just fabulous.
Yeah, 110.
Yeah.
Mhm.
He wasn't even facing you, and he's still just like, yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
get in on that.
Yep.
Hi.
He tried.
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't think I'm gonna need to be involved in anything down there.
Nope.
From the shadows. Shadow silhouette. That's right. Worship.
Oh, there's one alive.
This one's alive.
The bright light
Shot.
is at the heart of all things.
I feel like I can probably just run right up into their faces and
Yeah.
heal and kill them, I'm sure.
Take care. Take that. Take that. Take that.
Nope.
Alright then.
Alright, alright.
Hello, hello.
Fight the wind.
We are fighting the wind and also every enemy.
No. Oh god.
Fine. The path has actually gotten wider here, so like...
Yeah, it is actually possible to dodge them, although it's like difficult.
Which is good, because there's a giant fucking
We're gonna fight this
set
one.
of them.
There is no... Oh my, I can't believe it makes you go past all these enemies to save and then
And then come back through all
of
these
them.
enemies.
What the shit, guys?
Amazing.
That should wake you up.
Yeah, that happens.
Heal arrow. Oh, it's not there. How's that?
Yeah.
The timing's so wrong on that. Oh god, please.
Totally fine.
Please do not come down for me.
How about to no one?
Yeah, this is fine.
You're gonna roll on the ground moaning in pain. Solar flare. That worked right.
I will end those who came for me.
Yeah. He's gonna manage as the last one. It's true.
Mm-hmm.
Take care. Take that. Take that. Take that. Take that.
Beautiful. Nailed it.
It's fine. I'm gonna use a
Yes.
cookie. That's just 2 cookies.
Right? It's still 2 cookies this late into the game.
Like, it's still worth holding on to the percentage ones. I'm gonna fight this one here.
Yes.
I was gonna have to fight one of them. Oh my god, this path is huge.
It's gigantic and the wind is blowing you to make it impossible to dodge enemies. It's great. I ain't even mad. Look how fast they attack.
You know, and it's not allowing me to turn around.
Yeah, they attack so fast that you can't actually turn around to stop them.
Aurora Curtain's good because it gives us that.
Yes, it will stop us from getting completely exploded if they decide that they can still live after this. Kinda hoping you're hitting both of them there. I am occasionally. What? Just too many bodies.
They've managed to get that at least, so
Yeah.
I think I can, like, those 2 up. I was gonna stop because I killed it. Of course it is. I really wish it just, like, latched onto the
Right.
next target. It was in, like, range. I could have attacked it. At least we'll maybe get heal arrow off.
Take that. Take that. Take
that.
Literally one
Every
shot
time!
away. Literally one shot away. Probably fine with a Club Clover. We still have 22 of it, still heal like a really good amount of the party.
Yeah, there's no dodging this bird. I think I'd probably dodge the next bird.
This is the
How
fight
many
hole.
fights? Oh my god.
This right here is the fight hole.
Alright, deleted. Deleted. Finally got some good Viola shots off.
Yep.
But here's the thing about her now is if they're not if they're facing you, they just guard.
They can guard a lot, and they run around much faster and more aggressive than in the, earlier enemies do. Which means you don't get quite the chance to do the 30,000 damage that she is capable of doing.
I'm really glad I was able to help. I'm not doing half bad.
Powerful children.
Go a shining
Is it like a boss after the save point?
I believe so, yes. In fact, it is the boss.
Alright, I have to figure out who we wanna get up for this.
Best with, guess what? An even stronger Clover.
Alright, who do we want to bring? I mean, it's definitely either Polka or Frederick for healing, for sure.
I mean, honestly, I'd be okay going all out, so like bringing falsetto.
Yeah, for this one,
Suppose there's a chance she might not be able to do enough damage, but if she can do any damage, she will do ridiculous.
it's like, do we give her burst? Or it's quite scary.
It's
to give her
definitely
burst?
dangerous, especially this fight. Like, the enemy will kill.
Yeah, burst might be a little scary. Polka or Frederick, you think?
Polka will not be available for this
Okay,
battle.
Frederick it is. There we go, and I'll give him like 30% HP recovery, because that just seems excellent. Yeah, I mean, we could bring falsetto Jazz and Frederick. Jazz is a little slow, but he's really chonky.
Yeah, he might be able to take a punch pretty well.
And he hits hard, so it might be worth that. Because I would give Jazz burst and then not worry too much about him. Which will probably, might even get him to punch through the,
Yeah, the party in this
the
game
echoes.
is gigantic.
And we're not even done yet.
Yup. Yeah, you may remember, we have in fact had some other party members.
Okay, let me steal this shit. Steal all the shit from everyone. Alright, so Frederick. And this is what you'll do, is you'll just like have everyone on no accessories, and then the three you put in the party.
Get the good shit. Because the
Yeah.
best accessories do so much.
I'm gonna give her the power ring, along with the werewolf choker. Just
There
to
is
use
an
that
EXP
in, like...
share, it's just half EXP for
It's
everyone
half
not
EXP,
in.
yes.
Which means that 2/3 of your party is getting half EXP at all times.
Yeah.
And it's gonna get worse.
I think maybe with the power ring, she can hopefully like punch through,
The guide doesn't actually say which of these we should go for first. So I guess we're just gonna have to pick.
Gonna fucking wing it. I love it. Let's do it. Ooh, Howling Thunder. Oh, 9 hits. That's
that seems
very
good.
good. Here we go. That's what we want to see for her, for sure. Because her thing is like building lots of echoes and then passing lots of echoes.
Yep.
So like the more hits she has like for her harmony chains, the better. Right, yeah. Like Jazz is kind of the only person I feel comfortable having burst in this fight.
Okay, I think we're gonna go for the other one, and you'll know who the other one in this context will be.
Okay. Alright, shall we go with this? Is there a lot of light in the field?
Yes.
Okay, good. We don't have to worry about that then. Alright, well, I think this is probably as we're gonna be. Our item set has 3 revives. I may regret that.
We shall
What
see.
if I put like a 4th revive in over these snow puffs?
Potentially.
But,
I do get the feeling that the entire party is either going to be in danger or not in danger.
Yeah.
We'll give it a go. Worst comes to worst, we end stream here and get a few levels. I mean, we've done pretty well on other tough boss fights in the past.
Yeah. Few kicked her ass, but then we came back and kicked his ass.
As you do.
There's no, like, poison or anything like that shit that the guide recommends.
It doesn't really mention it, but I imagine it's possible. It mentions paper fans. I don't know what those do. Might be the stat lowerers.
We definitely want to use Thingy Blow with Frederick. Slow.
Ah, slow on a single enemy. Again, we could probably see if this gets it across the line and then... Yep. Yeah, I know where Mirage Blow is. That's a pretty good set.
Oh yeah, Whirlwind.
Ah. Big smackies. For plasma chains, probably?
Yeah, it's probably better than Plasma Chain, especially in this fight. There. Alright.
Alright, I think we're set.
God help us. Alright. Doing it.
Let's.
After we get over this ridge, the rest of the way
They
will
are
all be
here.
downhill.
This is, yeah, they're walking to Forte.
Territory.
You could take a boat.
Through here. Nope.
You could
Gotta
go,
steal
you
away.
could go through the volcano.
Hey, guys!
Hey, shitheads.
My reflexes are not better than average. Has to be said. My reflexes suck.
What?
What?
You caught up with
Don't-
us sooner than I expected. I assumed we'd at least make it to Forte
Don't
first.
sacrifice yourself stupidly.
I'm
If you're gonna
idiot.
sacrifice yourself, at least make sure it's worth
What do you
it.
think
Jesus
you're doing?
Christ.
Yep.
Like, you don't even think this is gonna
Did you
work.
follow us?
Oh, so you can just see Crescendo's first try crescendo, which is at his throat.
There
Yep.
who are really worried about you.
I know this
Those
seems
little green
reckless,
ticks of the Tri
but
Crescendo
the
logo.
circumstances
Oh,
call for
almost.
decisive action.
And he's got one on his back.
Decisive
Yeah.
action.
Pointless war.
You're not
Life
gonna
is strong,
avoid
even
a
in
war
prison.
And
doing
it's not
this.
pointless.
You're just going
Count
to
Waltz
die.
is
The
dangerous.
Forte alone was your best idea?
You're an idiot.
You're an
This is
idiot.
Waltz we're talking about. You know there's no guarantee he'll spare your
He's
life.
going to kill you and then
Maybe
take
not.
over.
But if
It
I
is in
were
fact
speaking,
Clam Clark.
I believe he would spare the
No,
prince.
he wouldn't.
Even if I have to sacrifice my own life, I will.
You're gonna sacrifice your own life for nothing. It won't
After all
protect
the
him,
things
for
that I have
fuck's
done,
sake.
It is the very least I can do to make up for it.
Sacrifices that achieve
Count
nothing are
Waltz doesn't
meaningless.
seem like the type who listens to reason. Even if he does let you live, I seriously doubt he'll ever let you set foot in Baroque again.
He's also gonna take it over and kill everyone.
Yes.
After losing its prince, Waltz will still invade.
Yeah, right.
Right?
Why
Thank
didn't you
God
think-
someone says
Why
it.
didn't you think of this? Why didn't you think of this?
Why is the 16-year-old the one making this obvious point?
Could be worse. Could be 8-year-old.
So hey,
I
speaking of that
remember-
invading force,
I remember this. Oh my God, I remember this. Oh, this sucks.
here we go.
No, this fight sucks.
This fight.
This fight sucks so
This
bad.
might be the hardest fight in the game.
I think it is, yeah. Apart from probably some of the optional fights in the
Yes.
bonus dungeons.
Yes.
Oh my God, this fight's hell. Oh, buy the cloaks. They just threw the cloaks off, I guess.
Stand by in the skies overhead. Legato, we're descending now.
So yeah, Count Waltz just has like
I
a
knew
bunch
this fight
of,
was coming.
a bunch of dragons.
Also, the dude he's been talking to this whole time also has a dragon.
If we tried to fight a force that size, we'd have no chance of defeating them.
Jump in the
And
cave.
After they finished us off, they'll just continue on to
I
conquer the
know.
rest
That's
of
why
Baroque.
surrendering was stupid.
What can we do, Jazz?
Fight.
All we can do is pretend to listen to their demands. That may buy us some time.
Time for what?
Just, time.
Time for what? Womp womp.
Look at these Dargans.
I love these
Where
dragons.
did you get these Dargans?
It's terribly rude of me to make you come all the way to Forte. So I thought I'd come meet
So
you.
he's invading us again. Again,
Count
like
Waltz,
Baroque has just
as
let
a
him invade
representative of
their
Baroque,
borders this
I
whole
Yup.
assure you
time.
no
Repeatedly.
desire for bloodshed. I came all this way because I'd hoped I'd be able to
Are we gonna get to
negotiate
see
with you.
Crescendo's back?
I
We
don't
get to see the
want
symbol
make
on
the
it.
people of my kingdom suffer under the fear of
I
war
cannot
any
believe
longer.
the Tri
Right,
Crescendo logo
it's
is
right
right there.
You seem to be a noble prince who cares for his subjects.
Well, too bad. I'm evil as shit.
I'm afraid we cannot give you any response without some kind of guarantee from your side. I'm sure you understand.
I'm turning myself over to Forte.
Stupid,
If
you're
that is
stupid.
not enough for you. Baroque is prepared
Oh
to
my
consider
god!
I will give you the entire nation.
I will let you kill my people as well as
assurance
yours.
that you will not harm Princess Serenade.
He
these people
doesn't give
here,
a shit.
or the
Why would he
citizens of
guarantee
Baroque
that?
in
Once
any
you've
way.
surrendered, he
Yeah,
can do
there's
whatever
no
the
one
fuck
to
he
stop him.
wants.
I want to prevent the killing of innocent civilians.
It's not
and needless
needless.
conflict.
You fucking idiot.
You are literally protecting the lives of your citizens with this conflict, and yet...
Count Waltz, listen to me. All this time I have kept close watch to make sure that Baroque made
Don't worry, this'll work. He listened to reason. The man who has spent the entire game laughing like a maniac.
Turning his own people into zombies.
And to Forte. But through it all, I believed I was following the
For real? Nice.
Because I thought it was the
Drastic. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Christian,
Standing
you know
still
what?
does not solve anything.
You know what? Count Waltz has the clown outfit. Crescendo should be wearing that.
It's true.
So you're saying Baroque has taken a step back?
It requires much more courage to take a step back.
No!
Not particularly,
no, it
actually.
doesn't. That's horseshit.
To roll over and die.
To let evil win?
You're correct. You might just get knocked off the cliff.
Negotiate with Baroque.
And then there'll be nothing to stop evil.
Together in peace. It should be clear to all concerned that continuing with this
It benefits Count Waltz. What are you not understanding about
Right?
this?
But you see, any threat posed by Baroque is no longer a concern at all. And I have even less interest in Baroque's simpering prince.
I'm with Count Waltz on this one. Simpering Prince is correct.
Yeah.
Now is that girl.
Well, they're after Polka now. Oops. Oh. Politicians would absolutely do this. Oh, is
Yes.
Polka getting kidnapped?
I will guarantee the safety of Prince Crescendo and Serenade.
And of
Adam's gonna be like, no, I'm here to sacrifice myself, not that girl.
No, damn it.
Don't think for a minute that I'm gonna fall for that kind of sweet talk again.
You fell for it before?
Yeah, she did walk up to
Oh yeah, she did, yeah.
to Count Waltz before the actions of the game and got thrown in jail.
Is he gonna explain the evil plan here?
We'll make sure
I mean, the rest of her life is about, 2 months.
Yeah, but that'll
see,
get them a lot of
I
glowing
want the same
go-go's.
thing. So, what is your decision?
Yeah, give me the girl so I can make super zombies and more human rights violations.
Get the glowing go-go's.
Even Polka knows.
We figured out what you guys
No,
were up
you
to a long
haven't.
time ago.
Shut up.
There's no way I'll go with you. Besides, I already know what it is I have to do. I know what to do to really help everyone.
I have to T-pose off the cliff.
You people don't quite understand the situation. Do you honestly think you
Right?
have
He
any
has
say
50
in
billion dragons.
How unfortunate. And just as I was going to respond to Prince Crescendo
Oh, I'm sure.
for peaceful negotiations.
God.
You
Such a
will hand
little
the girl
shit.
over to me immediately, because I'm afraid that if you don't, you're dead.
Man, is Prince Crescendo finally gonna realize this man is evil as shit?
Polka!
This man might be evil. Polka? What the fuck? You said you weren't gonna do this, Polka!
Right?
As I asked from the beginning.
Polka!
Just
what are you-
everyone capitulating, always.
Don't go with them!
You know shit.
Damn it.
Grab her and throw her back.
It rat him to death.
Oh no.
Now Allegretto's
Young
dead.
man, please refrain from doing anything foolish.
And Polka, what are you fucking... Polka's like, no, I won't go. And then he's like...
And then immediately.
And immediately goes. Like, oh my god.
That has finally been achieved.
What the fuck? Polka, why are you being such a fucking idiot? I'm gonna give Cat Waltz what he needs to make super awful weapons, because that's gonna save everyone. Except
That'll
it'll
stop
kill
the
everyone.
war completely.
And as soon as you're over here, he's just gonna order the dragons to kill everyone, you fucking idiot.
It's confirmed, my lord.
Oh yeah. That's the good stuff.
Yeah, Polka's looking for any excuse to, like, sacrifice herself.
Yo.
Recognize that light?
Yo, what if I just crumpled this thing up and snorted the shit out of it? We call this the Mega Mineral Powder.
Oh yeah, purple clouds. That's always a good sign. And you get that really pissed off Mother Go-Go to come here and eat Count Waltz.
Yeah? What a surprise!
Legato, take the girl and get out.
This scene is so stupid.
It's incredible.
Oh my god,
It's legitimately incredible.
Everyone here is stupid. Like, no one thought to, like, grab Polka's arm and just be like, no, you fucking idiot. Yeah, exactly. Now it is Polka's just gonna kill us all. You guys are absolute fucking morons.
Tear them all to pieces.
Oh, fuck it. We can take him.
Your attack won't work against us, because we are under the protection of the glowing Agogos.
Do you really think you can fool me with a ridiculous lie like that?
Yeah, boy, we are really grasping at straws here.
That's your choice. But keep in mind that you're speaking to a guardian of Agogo.
Salsa in the background.
Wow, no, you're gonna say Waltz is the smartest guy in the room. You're gonna
just
take
so
that
that
back.
you know.
You're gonna take that back in about a minute.
just to make totally certain you were aware that this is a complete and utter lie.
So, how sure are you that we're not telling you the truth?
I mean, they're just dragons.
Easily we defeated all the precious little henchmen you sent.
Yeah,
And murdered.
They're dead now.
Straight up murdered.
Waltz, perhaps it would be prudent to listen to what they're saying.
Don't be such a fool, Legato. Though it is true we haven't received any reports from Tuba, Fugue, or even Rondo. Not since
Yeah,
their
they're all
respective
dead. We
accounts
killed
of
them.
They are just delaying the boss
They're
fight at this point,
absolutely
yes.
delaying it.
There's no way anybody out there can beat
Uh-oh, Salsa.
Under
Uh-oh.
the protection of the glowing Agogos. Of course you are.
Glowing Go-Go's.
How amusing. You people really are hilarious.
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 Let's see how well your glowing guardians protect you. If those bumbling idiots couldn't manage it, then why don't we see what
So instead of just blowing us up with 300 beautiful dragons, he's just gonna fight
So
us
are we
with
fighting
one.
the dragon?
Yes, fight the
Okay.
dragon first.
It's
It's
got
less
a really
HP.
sweet sword.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not even controlling this point. I don't even remember falsetto.
You're too slow.
You're too slow.
Maelstrom! Haven't you had enough yet?
I'm gonna have Frederick attack Waltz, I think. Try to get the Mirage Glow on.
Yeah, good plan.
No. Didn't happen.
You've done nothing wrong.
Now you have it.
Ore Dominium! Someone.
I did not get a chance to guard any of that.
Thank you. Maelstrom! Haven't you had enough yet?
Bye.
Ah!
You did well.
If Frederick's not after me, I will use a clover.
Yep. Whirlwind! He is in fact not. Oh, goodbye, friends.
You're nice at least.
You're too
Spirit's Pathway.
Well, we did get the dragon down at least. I do think with Air Body we won't be able to get the shadows on him.
My feet is the frost, but the sun is on the mountain.
Well, I wasn't anywhere near you and you still didn't do it. So, like, I think his shadow is just like
very tiny, yeah.
I don't know why I got Howling Thunder there.
Are you catching on yet?
Really nice straight pathway.
Spirit's Pathway.
Oh, I'm dead. Oh shit.
You did well.
I'm just getting started.
At least it's not our healer.
Oh, that was you.
I know, same. I was holding the button.
Anything that
I
gets
am
in my
just
way
going
is
to
down.
Spirit's Pathway a bunch of times.
Yeah.
Shadow Fiend! This is the power
Spirit's
of man.
Pathway.
Thank you.
Spirit's Pathway. Spirit's Pathway.
He does just start chaining. I've noticed.
That should do it.
Oh god. He was behind me. There was no,
Spirit's Pathway.
Just get owned by him, like.
Yeah.
I'm just getting started.
Surprise, it's you! I'm just once again going to spam some pathway.
Anything that gets in my way is going down. Are you catching on
Spirit's
yet?
Pathway. Spirit's Pathway. Spirit's
It's
Pathway.
really unfortunate that I'm the one guarding all the time.
Stop it, dude!
Alright, hopefully we can beat him with these two. Because I'm just dead now. I was just not able to guard his first
He
attack. Like,
is
fucked
one of
me.
the hardest, like,
Just
people to
completely,
block
like,
in the
his
whole
combo
game.
was just a kill on
Yeah.
Falsetto. Yeah, you're like way better at it than I am.
If you miss one of, like, the real problem is if you miss one of them, you stop getting a
you're
chance.
fucked. Just be dead. Oh no! No!
I fucked that up. I should have diamond clovered there.
Yeah.
So in the end.
One more attempt.
Yes. Do we want to swap out Falsetto because she
There
dies?
really isn't anyone chuffier than her, though, that like
Yeah.
does like as good as she does. I just kind of have to get better at hitting that first hit. Kind of just like.
Yeah, and I gotta, like, pray that I can get the attack lower on him. Like, if I can get that on him, he won't be quite as deadly. It's just his shadow is quite tiny.
Yeah.
Like, but I don't think we really have a choice. Like,
No.
I think we really just have to do that.
Alright. Yeah, it's just like Salsa would die.
Yeah.
March, maybe with her skill, would survive.
Potentially, she could help tank it.
A dark skill of hers.
Yes, that is.
Yeah, which is not ideal.
part of the issue,
Yeah,
yeah.
because most of that's in sun.
Yes.
Yeah, kind of. This is kind of. I think the best. Yes, I'll reset the controller mapping. Correct. I wish you would have gone after you and not me, because at least you were like a bit better at guarding, but. Just went after me all the time. Maybe we're swapping this for something defensive.
A little more defensive, yeah. Like, I think we're doing enough damage overall. It's just living is the issue.
More health or more defense.
Mm-hmm. Defense is probably the thing.
Werewolf Choker stays for sure.
Yes. He wasn't actually getting attacked that much, so I think his recovery gloves and orb are doing enough for him.
Yeah. I still think Burst on Jazz is fine, to be honest. Again, the Jazz wasn't dying in one hit like one combo like Falsetto was.
Yeah. Yeah, you get the dragon down, but it turns out Count Waltz is ridiculous.
Absolute fucker.
Completely on his own. They did not need to add a dragon to this fight.
Really didn't. It's like worth putting like something in.
To just lower his attack power.
Yeah.
Potentially.
Mitch is slow? Was that for him?
I
for the
assume
dragon?
It did mean it for him. Doesn't really say, I don't think. It says it has the item set Very Odd Chocolate, Big Paper Fan, Diamond Clovers.
We don't have any Very Odd Chocolate.
Yeah.
That is the attack power.
Yeah.
That we were, especially since we weren't managing to get Mirage Blow of putting the Odd Chocolate.
Yeah.
In here.
Again, anything that helps us survive.
Trying to get it on him.
Anything that helps us survive is definitely the most important thing. If we can live through a few turns of this fight, we can beat him. We were doing enough damage.
Yes.
And God, I want to get to this today because, ooh doggy, we're right there.
I know. It's so good.
But if we don't, like, we can grab a few levels over the weekend and then
Yeah.
Get it in the
like
get it
a
on
few more
Sunday.
levels would be enough. To,
we just need to push over the edge here. We're very close. Like if we had gotten completely deleted by him, it would have been like, well, that's stream. But that was actually kind of close.
Really need to dodge his combo.
Yeah.
Really hard.
It's tough. It's really, really tough. You kind of got to just know the times, but then that also means you're going to get blown up by his special stuff.
Yeah.
Because you can't really react to it.
No.
Thank God we can at least skip this.
Yeah.
Yes, it's multiple skips. I did remember that.
And now I think we're in the fight.
Alright, you'll throw the chocolate on him.
No, I think I'm going to just like leave that until the dragon's dead so it doesn't like put it on the dragon.
Fair, yes. I did not get a guard for that last thing.
Oh shit.
And he very nearly killed me for it. Yay!
Taste this.
You sure are gonna get Frederick.
Y'all probably just
gather some edges.
Yeah.
Spirit's Pathway. Spirit's Pathway. Spirit's Pathway.
No good.
By the way, the dragon's still pretty dangerous.
I do not have a guard because I'm not facing him. Oh, I'm dead. Not quite. But
it's the will of the people.
He's just deciding to destroy us today, huh?
Ah, I just didn't have a guard. Okay then.
You're too slow.
Here.
Not yet.
Spirits
Better
pathway.
use it over.
Thanks for the help.
Yes.
Ore Dominium!
Boy, when he uses those first, you literally can't guard them. It's great.
The sun rises and the shadows take flight. Spirits pathway.
Oh, did you not?
I completely fucked that up.
Anything that gets in my way is going down. Shadow Beam! This is the power of man.
I can't believe he's not dead.
Thank you for auto-correcting.
That should do it.
Bye, friends.
How's
You're
that?
too slow.
Are you catching on yet?
Mirage blow.
No good.
Oh, that's still not really destroying us. Oh god, I did not realize it was his turn!
Right?
You're too
Not giving up.
Fucker!
Not yet.
Thanks for the help.
Not realize you got a
No,
second turn
same.
there.
I
I was not ready to guard.
Nope.
Anything that gets in my way
Fuck.
is going down.
We used like all our items and we're
Yeah.
like nowhere near done.
Are you catching on yet?
It's not giving me it. Pissing me off now, to be honest.
The sun rises and the shadows
Remember
kinda
Hulk
have to, like,
part 2?
redo
He's
it.
got a Harmon Chain.
You've done nothing wrong.
Ice torment!
Poison me, motherfucker.
Jesus. On top of everything else.
At my feet is the frost, but the sun is on the mountain. A single touch. Snowball! Are you catching on yet?
I was expecting it would go for the combo, and he just
No,
did that.
he
and I
just
was
doesn't.
fucked.
The sun rises and the shadows take flight. Spirits pathway. Ozel Violi. Be gone for a time.
You dead?
Last
Got him!
Oh!
Yeah!
Fuck that guy!
Fuck that guy!
Oh my
Ah!
Winning takes discipline.
god! When it takes this,
Jesus!
that fight blows
That
so
fight
much.
sucks so bad!
Let us celebrate and be satisfied.
Ah.
Jesus. And we party level up, just for funsies. So, there is no longer tactical time anymore. The action gauge is 4 seconds. Harmony chains can go up to 3 though. And I believe, yes, you are now you are in control of the thing.
Sorry, yeah.
Oh, and your speed is 1.5 times, I guess.
I don't know what that means. Oh, movement speed is increased by 50%. Right, yeah.
Right.
So we go fast.
Gotta
go fast.
Oh, Jesus.
Up to three special attacks now be used if there are allies within attack range. Item slots increased to 40. So that's actually, level 5 is actually the last mandatory party level.
Yes.
Level 6 is actually optional. You have to go into the first bonus dungeon. And yeah, this party level is, it's rough.
Yep.
No tactical time whatsoever. Even like 1 second isn't much.
It's not that much, but like none is literally, you are losing time if you're not pre-inputting the next move.
Yeah, it's rough.
Pretty shitty that you can't go backwards. Like, if you could end the game at level 4 tactical level, it would still be a problem, but it would at least give you some time to think. 5 is like, ugh.
Oh, it's nothing. You better be holding the stick as soon as you get in the fight.
Alright, I don't remember how long this next cutscene is.
Well,
guess we'll find out.
Let's find out. Well, he kidnaps Polka and the game's over, right?
Mm-hmm. She sacrifices herself. That's how it works.
Sorry, we killed Count Waltz. It's fine.
This is impossible. How can I possibly lose in battle to the likes of you?
You've had things your way quite long enough. It ends here.
I'm glad someone's taking charge.
I don't think so. I'm not
He
ready
has
to admit
like
defeat
50
quite
dragons
yet.
behind him.
Legato!
What would you like me to do, my lord?
I mean...
Hit that shit.
Drink all of that medicine immediately.
Hit that shit.
Count Waltz, we haven't finished the testing yet.
This is not a request, Legato. Do it. Or do you intend to disobey me?
But my lord...
Hit
Drink it.
that shit.
Drink it. Drink it.
I suppose I have no choice.
Mention this and the differences.
Who knows, honestly.
There you go. Nicely done. I expect nothing less from my second in command.
Wow.
This type of dragon is
the
a very
360.
annoying fight.
In the 360 version, Legato says he has no choice. Waltz isn't actually around.
That's amazing.
Legato, you old man, I think this is a big improvement. Now it's time to get to work.
I think they just added this so that, like, your party doesn't have to be the one that kills anyone.
Ever.
Bye, Legato.
So we've created a hell beast.
That sounds good, right?
It just deleted the dragon army.
Fired once.
But I thought those dragons were...
I thought they were friends.
Those stupid creatures are nothing more than pawns.
Which is why
in
it's
my
weird that
little
you didn't just
game.
order them to attack us if you
And
thought we
now
were
that I have
protected.
the deadliest
Yeah.
piece on the board, they no longer serve any purpose.
Eat him! Eat him! Eat him! Eat him! Oh, come on, just chow
yes,
down
that
on him.
reminds me. I can't think of any reason
Just
to keep
fucking
people
yoink
around.
him right into your mouth. Eat him!
I will
Eat
admit
him!
one thing. You have given me some level of amusement, but no more. Now, be good little children and die together!
Ow! Right in the Astra.
What is that?
And March is like, I wasn't bluffing?
Surprise!
Surprise! Oh, so Polka's awake now, I guess?
She's fine. And done. And scene.
Scene. every cutscene in this game is comedy gold!
Well, I guess we're fine.
Is everybody okay?
I guess they're dead now.
Except
What's that hole?
in their place.
So I guess they died and ripped a hole in time and space?
What the heck is this weird black stuff?
Miasma.
Be careful, Salsa. Don't touch it. I don't know
The
why.
fact that it's purple?
Purple spewing out of a hole in the universe.
It's a purple stink cloud.
Where'd they go? Do you think that maybe they just got wounded?
Yeah, and like the 360 version, just like Rondo and originally Fugue, they just die. You just kill them.
Yep, that whole scene got fleshed out quite a bit more in this version.
Are you all right?
I was standing in the last cutscene.
But it also makes Rondo's where she just never
Disappears
appears again,
completely.
like stick out, because like
Yes.
you were kind of used to characters just disappearing after a battle. You just
Yes.
kind of assumed they were dead now.
Yup.
But the fact that only Rondo didn't get a death scene now is really
Idiot,
funny.
I made that up.
No, I'm shocked that they were actually protecting us. I had no idea.
Turns out Polka's Astra can rip holes in the fabric of reality.
Or possibly the evil Nega Dragon. It's not really explained why there's a hole in reality now, but
There's just a hole in reality now.
Wait, so you guys were just bluffing? That's
you
not
guys
very
were just
nice.
bluffing.
The best way to fool your enemies is to start by fooling your friends. Poor baby, you were totally clueless.
Hey, what did you call
This
me?
is not the time, children.
Salsa, please. I really don't think this is the time for your bickering. Do you think that...
What are they doing?
Yeah, her Astra's glowing really bright.
Bro, your Astra.
Is she supposed to sacrifice herself for everyone?
Oh, nothing. Nothing at all.
There's also this weird thing where she sort of knows what's going on at this point, but is just not telling everyone for no reason.
Well, they don't matter. The old lady told
True.
us none of these people
None of these
matter.
people matter.
Those two are left to roam free.
Only some of them are children.
Oh my goodness. This is horrible. The mountains. The sky.
The sky.
Now Waltz has that incredible power. at
Wow,
his
maybe
disposal.
you shouldn't have tried to fucking surrender to him.
Yeah,
Also,
oops.
Waltz is dead now. Don't worry about it.
It's gone beyond war. With that monster, Waltz could bring about the destruction of the entire world.
The fabric of reality. There is a hole.
There is a hole in reality, and you guys are concerned about Count Waltz.
That monster. It's gotta be somewhere on the other side.
Do
of
not
this
jump
hole.
in the hole.
In the hole. Jump in the hole.
Don't jump in the hole.
Jump in the hole.
Are you telling me you can just stand by and let those two do whatever they want to this world? Well, not me. There's no way I'm gonna give up.
So idealistic. But in this
Hi,
case,
Viola's
I have
boobs.
to agree with you.
Let's go, Jazz. We've got to make a world where everybody can live happily ever after, don't we?
What's with the triangle?
I feel like this is supposed to be a really touching moment.
Redo. If we're gonna be
As
saving
everyone
the world,
gathers up their
I at least
courage.
want us to have something to remember it all by.
If you're taking pictures, you better not miss any of the amazing stuff I'm gonna do. Oh, Salsa, you're so silly.
Oh,
Salsa.
I'd also like to help anyone
So
that I
silly.
can. Everyone's going.
Smash Brothers Ultimate.
The
Everyone is
strength of
here.
will to face any challenge, to never back down from hardship. Perhaps the time has finally come
Thanks,
for them
Salsa.
to truly make this world their own.
Frederick.
Now then, let's go, Polka. Let's join them in their battle. Yes, must see this through to the very end. That's the only way I can be sure the shoes will be the right one.
All right, guys, let's go.
It's not often that a game tells you that only 2 characters in the party actually matter.
Matter even slightly.
Like, even the littlest bit.
Into that hole.
I'm probably just gonna go back to that save point.
I don't know if we can.
Did I give it a go?
I suppose you can try. Ah, okay.
Can I, like, go back down further?
I think you can go through Mount Rock, but not any further than that? I'm not sure.
It looks like I can go back down here, at least. Okay. Yeah,
You can go back through Mount Rock again if you wish, but you cannot get through the green opening at the north of the Mount Rock.
Oh, so,
Summit
yeah, you thought I was Crowder before. We now have...
Yeah, guess what?
We now have Crescendo and Serenade.
You can tell the menu was not originally designed for this. To have a 4th row of people.
Energy Devant. Yeah,
and it looks so bad.
Still has her burst weapon.
Same shit they had last time, but they're full characters now. In the original game, they just... I think they're with you for the cutscenes, but...
Yes, but they're not playable characters.
They're not doing anything. I'm honestly not even sure if they show up in the cutscenes in the original or not. It's been so long.
I don't remember. I don't think I ever saw them in the 360 version.
Possibly, yes.
I think the only time I actually beat the game... there's a healing after this.
Yes. We're fine.
We're fine.
We can just save here and finish the stream.
Yeah, I think
Jump in the hole next week.
I think we're gonna jump in the hole next week. Yeah, everyone's just cool with her being a spy.
Look, reality is being rent.
She was a spy for the right reasons.
They might just stay behind at Mount Rock
They could,
Peak.
yeah, I don't remember.
I feel like they might. But yeah, it's been so long, and the 2 versions of this game, like, I haven't played the 360 version in forever.
Alright, probably save over this one.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't think there's any reason we'll ever want to go back down to Baroque, but at least this one can go back down to Baroque.
Yeah. So, the game is happening. We are pretty close to the end at this point.
We're in the final real chapter of the game. Like I said, Chapter 8 is just the final fights.
Yep.
And the final scenes. So, we're in the, yeah, we're getting there. We say we're getting there. Chapter 7 is long.
Chapter 7 is very, very long, and... I know I said off the rails a lot.
We also haven't
But-
decided if we're going to do any of the bonus dungeon.
Right.
At least the one we can do. There are 2 in this version, but one's encore mode only.
Yep.
We might also just pick 3 characters to use here, because we'll have a look through the guide, but
I don't think there's, from this point on, I don't think there's any more forced fights.
Or characters who go missing, except one big exception, but we're not going to worry about that. So yeah, more of this on Sunday. Follow up that set of excitement. There's now just a hole in reality.
Yeah, there's a hole. And it is apparently destroying the entire world right now. As you do. We'll get started on fixing that next week. It's fine. It can wait.
It's fine. It can wait. It's totally fine.
Alright. I guess that'll do us.
Tomorrow I'll be back with more Phoenix Wright.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be fun. We finally made it past case 3. We're on to case 4, which is a bit of a shorter one.
Yes.
So I might be able to get through all of it in the stream. We'll see.
Indeed.
It'll be fun. Join us for a game that makes much more sense than this one.
A bit more thought out than this one, perhaps.
Alright guys, more Eternal Sonata on Sunday. Bye everyone!
Bye-bye.